Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's begin, shall we? I always start this off by going, hello everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing XCOM, Enemy Within, a game that I have not played in years. Last time I played this was a long time ago in a galaxy far away. But we're here now. It was back in the days before I was a VTuber, so now I need to make up for lost time and see how the alien menace is handling itself, or if I should, release the forces to blast him a little bit. But welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh my god, please, folks, read that before you redeem it. We haven't even got any soldiers yet. Yep, there is a redeem, folks, called Join the Adventure. Please read that before you click it. That is to join as a soldier. If I don't have soldiers, I can't add you. Please wait. Please wait. But hello, everyone. It's good to have y'all in here. Good to have you. Hope y'all are doing well. Let me see. Osama, congrats on getting that first. As well as good to see you all as well. Madman, Kenan, Nibnob, Punk, GM. Good to have you all. I swear to God. All right. Just being a shit. Fair enough. All right, but yes, folks, for those of you who don't know what this game is, XCOM Enemy Within, this game right here is a turn-based tactics game that is a remake of a really old franchise that was made by this one was made and released by Firaxis and published by 2K Games. And this one right here, Enemy Within, is technically the expansion pack version of Enemy Unknown. I wanted to play this because I hadn't played it in a long time, and also I saw Kanubi playing it the other day, and it looked like a lot of fun because I hadn't played in a long time, and maybe just get that itch. It's like, oh, I need to play, I can't stop myself, I gotta install it. So, that's why we're here today. Though I am going to do one little thing for myself real quick so I don't have to keep on hitting Alt-Tab, make this easier on myself. Interface, gameplay, where would it be? Video, graphics? No, gameplay, right? Where is it? Where are you? There's one that makes it to where you can go ahead and not... Where the ball is it? It should be right here. Why is it... Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There we are. Much better. Now I can go back and forth easily. All right. Okay. So, we're going to get this road on the show and start this on up. We're going to go single player. We're going to go normal because I haven't played this in a while, so I'm not going to worry about hitting it tactics. However, what I am going to do is this. We're going to hit advanced options. Tutorials turned off, no tutorial turned off. Operation Prodigy, Operation Slingshot. Iron Man on. Enable Iron Man. For those who may not know what Iron Man is, pretty much play with a single save that is updated automatically as you progress through the game. In an Iron Man game, your choices and their consequences are permanent. So, if y'all die, you're gone. We're also going to click on second wave here because I want to have damage roulette, new economy, not created equally, hidden potential, training roulette. What's save scum? Letting the save game will reset the random. No, we can't do that anyway. And aiming angles. We're just going to toggle all this shit. To give you an idea, damage roulette is weapons have a much wider range of damage. New economy is the funding offered by individual council members is randomized. Not created equally as rookies will have random starting stats, which, ooh, I love that oh so much. In potential, as soldiers promote, their stats will increase randomly. Training roulette. Each soldier's training tree will be mostly randomly generated. Does not apply to mech troopers. And aiming angles, you see them in aim bonus for the closer they are to flanking an enemy. So pretty much, the better your flank, the better your aiming percentage. As it should be. Have max squad with people to grab? Yep. Just being fair. Lock load for action. You have a queue now? True. You're prepared for die for the cause? Hell yeah. And hey, Veronica, welcome in, welcome in. And yes, I am playing XCOM. I love this game so much. And no, Matt's right there. See, Madman on Fire. He's in the chat. All right. We can also reduce beginner VO, so we're going to go ahead and do that just because I played this before. It was, God, was it over 10 years ago at this point? It may have been. Ooh. You getting a deja vu feeling? At least it's you and not me getting it. When I get deja vu, that means something bad is about to happen. All right. Locked, cocked, ready to roll. Let's start the game. Enable tutorial experience? No! We're just launching. Those who play with the devil's toys will be brought by degrees to wield his sword. Buckminster Fuller. All right. I hope you all ready. You know, folks, in all reality, we know there's stupid people who would go up to the thing like this. Me, if I saw something fall from the sky like that and crash, land, and I realize that it's looking, you know, metallic, I ain't going near. I run the other way, like these idiots should have done. You're running? As one should. You see, now he's getting grabbed by the ecto cooler, and he's just, it just ain't gonna be the same for him afterwards. Because you see, they start webbing up the people that they get. It'll explain itself in time.
Hello, Commander. In light of the recent extraterrestrial incursion, this Council of Nations has convened to approve the activation of the XCOM project.
Good.
You have been chosen to lead this initiative, to oversee our first and last line of defense. Your efforts will have considerable influence on this planet's future. We urge you to keep that in mind as you proceed. Good luck, Commander.
That's still such a badass intro. All right, we need to identify our base location. We can be in North America. That gives us air and space. Oh, aircraft and aircraft weapons cost 50% less to purchase, build, and maintain. There's also Europe with expert knowledge. Laboratories and workshops cost 50% less to build and maintain. Asia, future combat. All projects in the foundry and the officer training school cost 50% less. South America, we have ways. Autopsies and interrogations are completed instantly. Or Africa, all in. Monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%. Now, a lot of people like to go with Europe because, you know, workshops cost and laboratories costing 50% less to build and maintain. That is pretty damn good. That is pretty damn good. However, I like to go with South America because getting autopsies and interrogations done instantly, time is the most valuable currency you have in this game. So I like to go with this to get those autopsies and interrogations done early. Plus, since we're playing Enemy Within, autopsies give an extra reward, so we can get those immediately. You know. Just, you know. All right. Let's go to South America.
Brazilian authorities have requested our help, so that's where we're going next. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Roger that. I just realized you all can't see my cursor. Let me fix that real quick. Game's gonna go silent when I click out of it. It's just the way the game is. Capture cursor. There we go. Okay. Now you should be able to see it. Aha! Now you can see me moving around. Alright, mission objectives. Neutralize all hostile targets. Locate secure meld canisters. Ready to engage. Hey Pokemon, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for checking my chat. I appreciate it. And I, something, don't mess with cartel, something. Yeah, pretty much.
Strike 1, this is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO. Don't take any chances.
Okay, just make sure I have the controls down because I haven't played this in a long time. Alright, let's take a look around here. Pretty damn dark if I do say so myself. Camera doesn't seem to want to go any further this... Oh, never mind. Okay, there's our bounding box. Alright, so we can see all the way... Oh, this is a big honking map. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna move up to here. Oh, it's right click? Okay, good. Last time I played this was actually on the 360. So that should tell you how long it's been. No, let's not worry about going up top yet. We'll take some half cover and full cover right there. I don't like using half cover, but it's better than no cover, you know?
I'm on the move.
Now, one thing I will say is never, and I repeat, never make it to where a unit is without cover, if you can afford it. Reminds me of avocados and cartel fruits. I mean, you know, my friend Emion has something to tell y'all about avocados. I'll let you ask her next time you get the chance. Okay, looks like we're all just gonna, you know, Overwatch. Yes, Overwatch, yes, Overwatch, yes. Alright. Heard them. I didn't. Ah, meld is this way. We do want that meld. It does break open after a bit. Yeah, we want these things. These are very important to us.
Headed there now. Alien object in sight.
I mean, that's not the way I want the camera to rotate, but okay. I gotta remember. Okay, so that's how it's gonna work. Alright, so we heard the aliens over this way somewhere. But the meld is right here. You know, that just makes me feel all sorts of warm and fluffy inside. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll move you to here. I want you... I more or less have to dash you anyways. But before that... Overwatch. We'll have you Overwatch as well. Now, remember I said about don't leave anyone outside of cover? We're not going to do that, but we're going to dash them over this direction.
Affirmative. Moving out.
They're the bait. Okay, because we have one more turn to get to this afterwards, unfortunately. Let's move up to here.
I'm rolling.
Alright, so far we're alright. We have 2 on Overwatch, we had 2 dash. It's okay. You're gonna go over here, immediately get this meld. Because this is the stuff that we need.
Got the goods.
Alright, you stay there. I want you to move up to here real quick.
Moving.
No dice, no Xenos. Alright, We don't know which way they're gonna come from, so we're gonna have it on both sides here.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh, there's more meld. Ooh, that's some good shit. Before we do that, let's have you go on to Overwatch. Now you can dash up here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Okay. Well, it seems like everything is pretty safe so far. I don't really want to risk too much right now. But, do we have a way up? We could go up top. That would give us good line of sight. You know what? Yeah, move up here.
Commander.
Could we also move you up here? No. Honestly, I think we move you to here for now. Alright. So aliens are over here near the mode canister. Noted. In that case, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna move this unit up into here. We're not gonna mention their, oh, there's the enemy. Alright. And they're running. They're hiding like the cowards they are. Okay, from where we are, we don't really have much of a shot on either of them, but we do have a 60 and a 40. We'll wait before we take any of those. Alright, first things first, our unit up here needs to get in some cover.
Moving. Enemy spotted.
Alright. 2 more. Duly noted. Glad we saw that early. Alright. You are immediately going to go and take a shot at one of these enemies. 45, 45, 68? 45. You know what? We're going to hold off. We're going to hold off for a moment. We're going to hold off for a tiny moment. Because, can you lob a grenade right over here to get these two? Yes, you can. Light them up. I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning. Alright, where's our next unit? Next guy needs to move right up here. Take that full half cover. Hang tight, because I don't know if you'll be able to reach them with a grenade or not. You could not, but if need be, you can blow up that tanker right there. Perfect. For right now, just stay where you're at. I need you, honestly, you're not in that good a cover. I want you to go ahead and move on over to... No, wait. Let's first shoot this 68% chance to hit. Alright, you'll love to see it. Lopez, I want you to go ahead and just, for now, move into this, full cover. You, however, you have no line of sight, but that means they also don't have line of sight on you. Right now, I need you to go ahead and overwatch. That's what I thought was gonna happen. Shoot at our unit up top. They took 1 damage, but it's okay. Be cool, our babies, be cool. We doing all right. That's a flanked angle. We don't want to move out there like that. It's only a 40% chance from here, though, so we need to check our options real quick. Our dude could run down here. Would he have line of sight? He will not have line of sight on that unit over there. If it was over here, he would, but, Well, maybe he... We don't have run gun either, which is unfortunate. However, I think what we'll do is we will move down here either way, just to get a better position to be in. Alright. Can you blow his punk ass up? You can! And you will.
Grenade out.
Alonzo. Huh.
Good work
Easy.
out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander, the labs are on high alert. Teams are standing by for your orders. We can begin researching the newly recovered artifacts immediately.
And as you saw, because we completed it before that one milk canister went down, we got both of them, which we love to see. Alright, bring me to base.
To the research labs. Commander, to the research labs.
Some good tea.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander.
Hey, Bradford.
I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
Thank you. Alright, so let's go promote our soldier, shall we? We might have two that need a promotion, because we did... almost everyone got a kill. Actually, did everyone get a kill?
Impressive work, Commander.
Nope.
Our
One of them
soldiers
didn't.
have to be feeling good after a mission like that.
Alright. We got a heavy. They always start off with being able to fire a rocket. We're used to this now. We got a support who got a smoke grenade right off the bat. And we have an assault who has run and gun. They all start with the same thing, but we can also... Nice.
Commander to the research labs.
All right.
Commander to the research
Let's
labs.
check our units here. Okay. Well, oh wait, we can't just check them here. This is the debrief.
The recovered artifacts are being unloaded, and the research team is waiting your orders. We'll get started as soon as you give the order, Commander.
Thank you, Dr. Valen. Okay, we got xenobiology research, weapons fragment research, alien materials research, and meld recombination research. We also have 4 sector courses, 2 weapon fragments, and 20 meld. Alright, let's go take a look at engineering real quick.
Ah, Commander. I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Roger that. And hey, Yavos, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Alright, we could build by items or build facilities. We'll take a look at the items real quick. We can make a med kit, and we're going to make a med kit. So we're going to manufacture at least one for now, because we got to be careful with our money. We only have so many credits. We also have a limited amount of power, so we can't do too much there either. Next, we're going to go ahead and look at research.
Hello, Commander. My name is Dr. Valen. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Understandable. All right, let's start a research project. Never not be doing a research project. All right, we want xenobiology first and foremost. We could get weapon fragments and stuff like that soon, but we gotta slay some xenomorphs in order to get these in a different way. We also want the meld recombination, but first we're gonna want xenobiology. It's gonna take 8 days, 3 sectoid corpses, which unfortunately that means it's gonna use up all but one of ours. It's fine though. We'll make it work.
I agree. That does seem to be the most pressing of our current research options. We'll begin immediately. I will notify you when a complete report is available.
Thank you, Dr. Valen. Now fucketh off.
Commander to mission control.
All right, next up, we need to build facilities, because folks, this is not just a soldier tactics game. This is a base building game as well. We need to make sure to have things, you know, working properly. We have a satellite uplink and officer training school already, which is nice. We have, man, our steam vents are here and here. Okay, we got one right here, but one being right here, come on, man. Steam is really good for power plants or energy, but unfortunately we're not gonna be able to do this right here. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna pay 50 bucks, go ahead and begin the way down. It's gonna take 5 days for both of these, but that's perfectly fine. Here we will likely make another satellite uplink once you get 10 engineers. It's been so long since you played this. Yeah, such a good game though. I love this game.
Mission control.
I know. Whoever's on the comms, I know. But yeah, we could make a power generator, but I want to wait for a satellite uplink. The reason why, folks, is because if you have the same type of unit right next to itself, or the same type of facility, it actually gets a bonus, a same type bonus. So we want to make sure that we're doing that. So we're just going to leave this as is for now. Let's go out. Hey, Wolf, welcome in, welcome in. Let's go to the barracks.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
I'm going to smack whoever's on comms. Need to build a steam deck. Yeah, exactly. Let's view our soldiers. All right, so we're gonna go in order of received for the naming convention. So let me go ahead and pull up my list here, because I have a queue now. Because folks, if you click on join the adventure, I will in fact be bringing you into the game. So we're gonna go from top to bottom. All right, first person to do it was Osamu, so they are going to be the support here. All right, we're going to customize.
Commander
First
to
name.
Mission control. Commander to mission control.
First, I believe it shows the last name, right? Now we're gonna go with. Oh, why do I have caps lock on? We're gonna go with Osamu. Last name. Wu Viti. Osamu Wu. Actually, we'll just go Osamu Wu. There we go. It'll be easier for me to pick out. There we go. Osamu Wu. There we go. Voice English. Voice.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Good to go. Solid copy, Commander. Good to go. Yes, Commander.
Right there. Race. You could pick whichever race you want. We're gonna go. Is there blue? No, there is not blue. Can't make you blue. I'm sorry, Osamu. Head. We're gonna go with, since I've actually, I've seen your profile
Commander
picture.
to
Let's see.
mission
You'd have a
control.
jaw sort of
Commander
like
to mission control.
that. Skin color. If we can't make you blue, we'll make you pasty. Hair. Let's see here. You know what? I think. No. You work IT. You're getting the headset. You're getting the headset. All right. Goddamn. Facial hair. You do have a bit of a goatee going on. Let's see if we can get that going for you here. There we go. Armor deco. We could go with this, or I like the traditional, so let's go with one.
Commander to
Armor
mission
tent.
control.
Let's get you some
Commander to
blue
mission control.
going. Actually, no, you wear white. We'll get you some white going. There we are. Okay, we got Osamu here. Osamu the support. Also, your loadout is now changing. You're not taking a frag, you're taking a med kit. All right. The heavy.
Commander to mission control.
Second
Commander to mission control.
Second person on the list was Madman. Okay, customize. Madman. Confirm. Last name. Enfire. It's a very, very unique name. All right. English voice.
Yes,
Commander
Commander.
to mission control.
Affirmative.
Commander to mission
Affirmative.
control.
4. Race. I don't know which one to give you. I'm gonna go and just pick at random. I'm gonna close my eyes. And now. Okay. Well, it looks like we're back at 2. Canonical last name. And true, this is why you're the support, Osamu. True. Head. We don't have
Commander to
we don't
mission
have a
control.
fireball
to
for a head,
mission
unfortunately. So we're just gonna go. I know what we'll do instead. We'll go 1. We're gonna. Ooh, that's actually sort of fire-like. Hold up. Go back to 3. Hair and helmet. We need to find you a helmet that's fitting for fire. Ooh, that's a nice helmet. Let's see if we can find you a burning helmet. Ooh, that's a sexy helmet right there. Ooh, or 29. Actually, 2 eyes. This is fitting. We'll use this. Armor deco. You are a heavy, so this would be fitting. Armor
Commander
tint.
to mission control.
You wear
Commander to
purple.
mission control.
So let's get some purple going. Hell yeah. There we go. There's Madman. Next up is Kenan. You got in next, so we're gonna go ahead and go here. You will be the assault. Customize. Game is having a little bit of registry issues. That's weird. All right. So, Kenan.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Eldari. Language English. Voice.
Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
Got it covered.
Yes, Commander.
Affirmative.
6. No sniper. We don't have a sniper yet, unfortunately. All right. I do know that you would be here. Head. Let's see.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
So we're probably going to give you a helmet because I know you like helmets, so we're not going to worry too much. So let's get you a helmet. That could be cool. But I think the helmet... Oh wait, I've seen what your helmet looks like on yourself. So this right here would actually work pretty well. All right, armor deco. Yeah, we're going with this. Armor tent, you wear green like me. Okay, so we'll remember 3 is possible, so possibly 3. Or 9.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission
More of a
control.
vibrant green, though. There we go. There you are. Mind holding off to 1? I mean, if you want, I can just make this the next person. I can just make this the next person. I can do that.
Commander
I can do
to
that.
mission control. Commander to mission control.
All right, mod privilege. In that case, customize. We still need green for this, so this would be who's next? The Gob Nib Knob. So Nib, Knob. There we go. I do realize that since it only shows the last name, it's gonna say Squatty Knob. I'm both amazed at this and also I apologize. Nib Knob, what color helmet would you have though? This sort of looks goblinish. I like this helmet. Armor tent, you'd have a bit of a darker green though,
Commander
I think.
to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Not apologize until you become Major Knob, yes. There we go, we'll put you on 3. We'll give you that. All right. Next up on the list is Punk. Okay. Customize, first name, Punkyard. Last name, Dog. You got that dog in you. Voice.
Affirmative.
We'll just go with it.
That's affirmative.
And we'll go with 4. Hair and helmet. Let's go with... If I don't know what someone's
Commander,
avatar
mission
looks like, I'm
control.
just gonna go with
Commander
a
to
helmet.
mission control.
Ooh, that's a nice helmet. I do like that helm. Ooh, or you know, I could just, you know what? A punk would wear a beret. I think this is fitting. I think this is fitting. Armor deco. Yeah, like this. And your name color is sort of that orangish, so let's get an orange going, which honestly was just number 2, I think, wasn't it? Yes. No, it's just number 1. That's orange right there. Okay, that works. Well, that was easy.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
All right, next up was GM. First name discount. Last name Jim. All right, and we're gonna go.
Good to go. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander. Solid copy.
That sounds fitting. Helmet will be. What was it? GM. We got to get you something that's fitting of a GM.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
That's fitting of a GM. That works. Okay. Armor deco. GM are pretty blocky, so I think this works. Is there red and white here? Let's see if there's red and white. Well, we cycled through. Unfortunately, there doesn't appear to be a red and white. However, we can get red and yellow. Supposed to be a discount GM, so, you know, maybe it's because the color job got done wrong, you know?
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
Styling, exactly. All right, next up was Wolf. Okay. Let's see. Customize. Oh, I can't see who joined us right here. Let me take a gander. It is, oh, it's Eve again. Hell yeah. Knight. Last name, Wolf. I mean, I'm pretty sure in some language there's a J there, but there we go. All right.
Solid copy. Roger that. Solid copy. I'm on it, Commander.
2.
Commander to mission control.
All right, head.
Commander to mission control.
Skin color, we're both pasty sons of bitches. Let's go with, ooh, 9 actually looks very nice. All right. Helmet, hair, you got some shaggy hair. Let's see if we can get you some shaggy hair here. Ooh, that might actually be the closest right there, number 13. Everyone remember 13 for me. Yeah, 13. 13.
Commander to mission control. Commander
All
to
right.
mission control.
Facial hair, I've seen your avatar around. You do not have facial hair on you, so we're going to leave it at what the heck is for anyway? Sideburns. Nah. Nope. It would be right here. Armor deco. We'll wait until you get promoted and find out what type of armor will fit you best. You're blue. Bada bee bada bye. Where's the navy blue or vibrant blue, technically, to match your coat? There we go. All right, there's Wolf. All right, next up is Zyavos. All right. All right. First name Zyavus or Zyavos. Last name
Commander to mission control.
Valalit.
Commander to mission
Or
control.
Valiet. I'm just gonna say Va. V-A-W-L-E-I-T-E. There we go. I can't pronounce that to save my life. Let's see. Voice. What voice would fit in my head?
Solid copy. Got it covered. Roger that. Yes, Commander. Solid copy, Commander. Good to go.
Commander
We'll
to
give
mission
you
control.
this one.
Commander to mission control.
Not fun with the bag at all when making the game? Ah, fair. All right, hair and helmet. Let's see. I think, I saw some sick helmets. I want to move. Ooh, that's a sick helmet. Ooh, 32 might be an option. We could make you an ODST. I think I'm gonna make you an ODST.
Commander to mission control. Commander to mission control.
And your name is colored red, so we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. There we go. You have no idea what your voice was? Can't wait for that reveal. Alright, that is everyone except for Kinnan, which Kinnan wants to wait until we get a sniper. So, we will see what happens as the time comes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark as complete on everybody except for Kinnan here. Complete 7. There we go. Alright. And I'm going to pull back up OBS so I can see things properly. Alright. Let's see. We're going to go to mission control as they want us to do. Wait, actually, yeah, mission control. Alright, access lifted in 5 days, Zoom biology in 8, counter report in 31. Let's scan for activity.
Assessment operational.
Alright. We'll assign new construction. Build facility. Let's open up this side over here. As much as I want to open the Steam side, we don't have the Steam stuff ready yet, so we got to research that first. The irony, we're in ROTC. Well, now we know. Oh, double people in ROTC. Hell yeah. Mission control, scan for activity. Alien abduction is reported. View the abduction
We
sites.
picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Good. All right, South Africa, there's one level panic, easy difficulty, and gives 4 engineers. In Canada, it's difficulty moderate, gives 4 scientists. And Brisbane just gives us $200. Right now, we actually want more engineers, because we've been doing a lot of construction. We need engineers to get that done faster. Once that's done, we can go ahead and get scientists to make the research go faster. After all, we don't need to worry about research as much right now because we have, you know, the instant autopsies and the like. So we're gonna go for the engineers here. We're gonna go to Johannesburg, South Africa. All right, our first squad contains of Squatty Roo, Rookie Dog, Squatty on Fire, and Squatty Knob. Well, actually, I should hold some people. No, once we get one per, yeah, we'll go with this for now. We'll go with this for now. So, launch the mission. Such a name, Enfiere? Flop you out. Oh, well, too late.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
All right, begin the assault.
We're heading to South Africa for this one, and we need to get down there fast. Alien activity continues to surge within several major cities. Our response is crucial to minimizing the spread of panic.
All right. Neutralize all hostile targets. Locate and secure the meldcaster. Mission brief, alien abduction in progress. Meld energy signature reads and positives. Sites clear civilians. Collateral damage is not a concern. Remember folks, stealth is optional.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike team is touching down now. Standing by for your orders.
Roger, Big Sky. Reading you 5 by 5. Strike 1 has the green light for deployment.
Okay, looking at this, looks like most of the map is going to, oh my lordy. And most of the map is going to be within these buildings, so it's going to be mostly going up this direction. There are things down here. There might be meld over this way behind the buildings, but for now we're going to assume that it's all inside. That said, are there windows on the rooftop? If there are, we do want someone up there. For now, though, we're gonna send Rookie Dog up here.
Solid copy.
Get some eyes inside the facility. So far, so okay. Alright, Squatty Woo, I want you to move on up to the not meldcaster, but to this thing right over here. Enfiere? Hold on one second. Alright, so Squatty Knob, I need you to move on over here. Alright, Enfiere, move on up to this half cover, it's better than nothing. So far, no contact with the enemy. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Madman. He is gonna go on Overwatch. And we're gonna have, Woo move on up to full cover over here. That gets us more line of sight inside here, as you can see. Not really an idea of anything in here so far, so far so good. And then we're going to go ahead and have... Well, Nibnob, I want you to swap from your shotgun to your pistol, and I want you to Overwatch for right now. Just for now.
Set him up, knock him down.
That was run and gun. I hit 2 for Overwatch. That was run and gun. Whoops, well, we're gonna move you up. We're gonna move you up to this half cover then. Now you can Overwatch. I was so used to 2 being on Overwatch with everyone else here. All right, we're gonna move you on up to here.
Heading to that location.
Move you on up to there, dog.
That's what we're looking for. X-ray spotted.
Well, we've got one. Nib Nob, take the shot.
Adjusting sights.
That's not what we wanted to see, but it is what it is. It did make them reconsider their actions, though. So there is that. Oh, only 20% chance shot on that. No. This calls for some constructive criticism. And my constructive criticism says, fuck yo cover.
Suck on this.
After all, that's the one that was closest to flanking one of our units, so we take care of that. We know the other one ran over this way, though, so let's be wary of that. All right, Nib Nob, go ahead and move on up to the full cover. Well, there might be more over here, so move on up to the full cover. Right, actually, no, Madman. You can't make it to that without dashing. Okay, I want you to move over to here. Get into position. Out of that half cover into full. Squatty Woo, I want you to, don't like moving you to half cover, but we do want to get better line of sight, so move on over this way. Do we have eyes on the enemy? No, but if they come running this way, you can go ahead and blast them. So go ahead and take that Overwatch. That's not Overwatch, there we go. All right, Nib Nob, move on over here. Hey Divine, welcome in, welcome in. That was more destructive criticism. I mean, destructive, constructive, tomato, tomato, the attic, the Arctic. Same difference. Alright, we got line of sight on the enemy. Unfortunately, the angle is not that good. So, what we're gonna do is right now, I actually want you to hunker down. Get some extra defense going. Madman, I want you to just go ahead and overwatch in case that son of a bitch moves. Alright, we know they're there.
Trying to pull back.
Ooh, blasted him right in the ass. He's still moving after that, but he's feeling like he ate the Taco Bell. Let me tell you this now. Well, shit. You know, that's still damage. Only a graze, but still damage.
I'm being flanked.
Yeah, I know y'all being flanked. Don't worry about it. All right, you're gonna move to right over here.
Headed there now.
Take aim, blast him. Good crit, punk, good crit. All right, can I move you? If I move you here, I don't know if you'll have. I think you'll have line of sight if I move you right here, because they're just around the corner. That said, if I move you right here, you also have. Actually, how good is your aim? Oh. You know what? Osamu, move right over here. Read him as Miranda writes.
Kill confirmed.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, that was all of them? I thought the one that ran over this way survived, that he only felt like he ate the Taco Bell. No, apparently he died. He died, okay. Alrighty then, we take those. You did not, I mean, you did score a little bit of a shock to one of the sectoids. So hey, we take those.
Casualty among the entire squad. That takes a solid effort.
Thank you, Bradford. Looks like Dog got promoted and they have become a sniper. All right. Okay, continue. Urban combat badge is now unlocked. Visit the barracks and designate a special capacity for this medal. Rename it and award it to a soldier. Blew his ass out and died. Exactly. All right, we got 4 sectoid corpses, 6 weapon fragments, and 20 meld. New facility available. Workshop. Each workshop adds 5 engineers to our staff. Adjacent bonus is 10% refund on resources when used in building vehicles, foundry, projects, and facilities. Use build facility option in the engineering to construct this facility. This is a good one to have. Very good one to have. The XCOM squad deployed to South Africa successfully stopped the alien abduction in Johannesburg. South Africa is deeply grateful for your help and hopes that these rewards will be of use to the XCOM project. 4 engineers. However, as you've noticed, because we didn't go help Canada or Asia, panic has increased in both regions. It's just the way the cookie crumbles.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Commander, you can now honor our soldiers by awarding them medals for accomplishments you deem appropriate. You can view and award medals in the barracks.
Understood, Bradford. Thank you very much. All right, let's go to our medals. The Urban Combat Badge. What it does is you must assign this to a soldier before you... Assign an ability before you can give it to a soldier. The assigned power will be... we'll go with... We can up our aim through scope, so we don't really need that, but defense is always good. So +5 defense when in cover. Except... Rename this medal. It's not going to be the Urban Combat Badge. This is going to be the... You know what? This one's going to be named after what Osamu did. This is going to be called the Ass Blaster. Your 5,000 award. So anyone who blasts somebody in the ass with 5,000 tons worth of force will get this medal. That said, we want to hold on to it until we get more people upgraded to the next rank. Hey, Banjo, welcome in, Banjo, welcome in. Key tactical tips, blue move, then shoot. Move only your first action, blue move. Stay cover using the second action for Overwatch or firing. Avoid dashing, yellow move. Unexpected, yep. Never dash unexplored territory. This commonly leads to activating new enemy pods. While you have no actions left to handle them. Destroy cover, use grenades and destroy enemy cover, making them easy targets for your team. Exactly, the actually, yes, I know how to do this. What do you mean? Of course I read your important information there, Banjo. Do you load the bench about Emmy within? Yeah, same here. It's good shit, good shit. We will keep this reward. We will save that. We're gonna go to officer training school. Squad size, XCOM soldier must achieve the rank of sergeant to unlock this upgrade. First one we will get will be squad size 1, so we can take more people into the field as is necessary. All right, engineering.
Engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Let's build facility.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Right now we have decent amounts of power, so we're not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to go ahead and build right here. And, we want the workshop, but it costs 130. Oh, we can make a thermo generator. Well, fuck me. We're opening this. All right. Exactly. There's a steam vent for power.
I'm still having a hard time grasping what
okay, let's build items.
Are hoping to accomplish here.
We have a satellite already.
Us? Why
let's hold on to our credits.
Seemingly at random. There must be a pattern that we haven't established yet.
All right. Well, what we're going to do is we are going to go to mission control, and we're just going to pass the day, scan for activity.
You're telling me that we should risk the lives of our troops so we can take one of these things alive?
Yes. Without a live specimen, I'm afraid we've reached the pinnacle of what my team is able to accomplish.
And how do you suggest we do this, Doctor?
The autopsy I've just completed confirms that the alien's physiology is quite similar to our own. A highly concentrated electrical current delivered at close range should cause
Close range? And what happens if it doesn't work? Do you really think this is worth the risk?
I do. We do not know our enemy. how can we hope to stop something that we do not understand? If we can capture one of these creatures alive, we may be able to communicate with it.
And interrogate it. Find out what they want. Where they're operating from.
Yes. That possibility outweighs all risks, in my opinion. I can construct a safe enough facility to house our captive, but I do not know how we could possibly communicate with it.
Not to worry. I will see to that.
All right. I'll speak to the commander.
All right, let's assign a brand new research project. We now construct an alien containment facility, research arc thrower, build an arc thrower, capture a live alien, interrogate the captive alien. Which is nice. So we've already, our research here is we managed to successfully map the alien specimen in its entire, it's just telling us what they told us in the cutscene. I'm not gonna read this all out. New facility available, alien containment. This facility will prove a secure environment to house the alien captives, allowing you to interrogate them in the labs. Use build facilities option in the engineering to construct this facility. We're not doing that yet. Arc thrower is priority, but it'll take 12 days. We're not gonna put that up there yet. We're gonna wait till we get more scientists to lower the day count. So what we're gonna do next is we are going to focus on sectoid autopsy, because that's instant. Let's get this shit done.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
All right, so, note, cloning, genetic manipulation, biomedical implants, the implantation of technology and aliens' motives are not reassuring. New item available, targeting uplink aim. We can now have our pilots aim instead of just firing blind. The fuck were we paying them for before? All right, after that, we have 8 days, 8 days, or 8 days. I'm gonna be real with you. We're going to focus on... We're gonna focus on alien materials. Our weapons are doing decent enough damage right now. We need better armor. No, weapon fragments. We're gonna outgun them. It's an arms race.
This technology has a number of potential applications. I'm sure the science team is eager to begin. I'll notify you as soon as we have something significant to report.
All right. Our research project after this will be meld recombination, because that is something that is very useful. Apparently, do not use their peepers. Exactly. All right. We're gonna go and check the, Is there anything we can do here now? How is the facilities looking? We still have a few days before this is done. All right, and it wants us to build alien containment priority. Costs 85 credits, requires 5 power. I don't really want to waste that yet. We want the workshop first and foremost. So we're gonna wait. Let's go back to mission control. Scan for activity.
Contact detected.
Whoa, that was quick. Scramble the interceptors. Raven 2, go get him. Hey, Carpenter, welcome in, welcome in. Good to have you. Just to start drinking meld while you wait? Fair enough. All right, let's see how this goes.
We have eyes on the bandit.
All right, we can't do targeting uplink aim because we don't have that available yet, but it's gonna be fine. It's the first UFO. Easy. Intercept shut down the target UFO, surveillance in case alien crew moving at crash sites. Intercept sustained light damage in the encounter. Easy.
Central, this is Voodoo 37. We have a confirmed kill on Bogey 001. I repeat, the UFO is down. How copy, over?
Solid copy, Voodoo 37. Nice work. Central out. All right, people. Retask Recon Satellite Bravo and get me a visual on that crash site.
She's coming into range now, sir.
On screen. Magnify.
Still in one piece.
Still in one piece. Commander, I recommend we get a strike team to the crash site immediately.
All right. You got it, Bradford. Let's send a Sky Ranger. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to actually be changing up who all is in this one. Nibnob, I'm going to let you hang back this time. We need to rank up a rookie. So we're going to add unit, and the next person on the list would be let's see. Your aim is 80. Goddamn. Okay, yeah, you're going on this mission. You're going on this mission. Good, yet you're worried? I'm sorry to hear that. Glad to hear you're doing good, though. I mean, worries do suck, but it is what it is. Yeah, you know, life happens, but you'll be fine. Yeah, aim 80. Jesus C. Christ. For a rookie, that is God aim. Where how bad your stats actually are? You know, we can actually take a look real quick. Let's take a look. Nibnob, let's see what your stats are. Nice. Can't be mad. All right. That will, exactly. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep these three in here because we want to get somebody up to, you know, a higher rank. We want to get a sergeant. We're gonna get a sergeant so that we can get a fifth person in here as well. However, we do want to make sure at least our next rookie ranks up too. So we're gonna launch the mission as is. We're sending in Wu, Doug, Anfire, and Jim. Let's ride. Can't wait to put some holes through them. That's the attitude I like around here. Because Twitch, as you know, you've been trying to get Philly on Twitch, but you're 30 ends today. 3 out of 4 achievements done. Worried it's gonna reset? Don't worry about it. Trust me, just keep at it. It'll eventually happen. You can quote me on that. Hey, Captain Gracie, welcome in, welcome in.
Requested our help, so that's where we're going next. It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area. If there are civilians in the area, I hope they stay clear.
All right. Mission brief. XCOM Main Service have splashed a UFO. Intel indicates some surviving crew. Mode entry signatures reading are positive. Exercise caution when engaging the enemy. The craft may contain usable salvage. Locate UFO, sweep the air for surviving crew, neutralize, locate and secure meld canister, avoid additional damage to the craft if possible, and some components may be recoverable. We want those. I have been quoted. Fit for will, max for will for a rookie. Not created equal, and iron is will is 59. So yeah, that will is pretty damn good. What's with aliens and farmhouses? You know, I don't know. But, you know, maybe they just like steak. Can't blame them.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
All right,
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
All right, they're definitely going to be in the barn. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are going to, well, no, they're going to be beyond the barn. They're going to be in a UFO. But there's going to be some in a barn. I have no doubt. All right, so, Punk, I need you to move up to here real quick.
Heading to that location.
Nice solid blue. Oh, wait a moment. No, they're over here somewhere, aren't they? That's where the UFO's gonna be, I bet. So we can't go much further this way, or can we? Where's that damn UFO? We'll find it eventually. Anfire, I need you to go ahead and move on over this way.
Solid copy.
Next, Jim, I need you to move on up here with Anfire.
Moving out.
And Osamu, I want you moving up this direction.
Heading to that location.
With our sniper buddy, Punk. We haven't encountered anyone yet, so, I'm going to have Madman overwatch. Osamu, I'm gonna have you move to right here, on the other side of that window. Jim? Overwatch. Just overwatch it. And dog, I want you up here.
Heading to that location.
They're up this way. Alright. Oh, there's meld over that way too. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the meld canisters this time, unfortunately. Alright. But what we can do is we can have Dog move up here.
Moving to position.
Let's get Punk up there. Well, that confirms that they're probably not in the barn. We would see them if they were in the barn. Meaning that they're back here somewhere. Alright, Osamu, I want you to move up here as well.
Rolling.
Next up, we're going to take Enfere. I need you to go ahead and move. I'm going to have you move right into here.
That's affirmative. Look sharp. Enemies
We found him.
up.
Little flank, but it's not too big an issue. Don't worry.
ET's trying to crawl up my flank.
All right. I need you to move right in here. That'll give you better line of... actually, no, you might have better... No, closer to get that better aiming angle.
That's affirmative.
Jim, I want you to go ahead and Blaster Master this son of a bitch. Not a kill. I was hoping you get the kill. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right, Punk, you can't shoot with your sniper rifle right now, but you can have her shoot with your pistol. You have no line of sight. That is most unfortunate. So go ahead and overwatch with your pistol for the time being. Enfere, hold steady. Osamu has line of sight on this enemy. Osamu, would you kindly blast this guy for me? That's not what I wanted to see. All right, well, this calls for desperate measures. It was either do that, or Madman was going to get blasted by one of them on the flank. Punk still does not have line of sight. Don't really want to move you more forward just yet. Because yeah, moving this way would leave open to a flank right here. So we gotta be a little careful. Could move Osamu up here to get a nice beat on the enemy. But first let's see what our ground troops can do. Well, Punk can move right here, which not Punk, GM can move right here, which they will do, because that's cover. That's full cover. We love full cover around these parts. You don't have line of sight on the enemy, however, what you do have is an overwatch. Madman actually has line of sight. 60% chance to hit. Are you in full cover or half cover right now? You're in half cover. What if I move you over here?
Got it.
That's more what we like to see. 67. Can't believe I'm saying this. Madman hit them with that 6-7.
I'm about to start keeping.
See, the meme's so evil that it kills, that it can kill, you know? All right, Osamu, I need you. Move on up here. If all else fails, we can move you back. Get that line of sight going. Osamu, I'm gonna be honest with you. That is not the percentage I wanted to see from this high up. And you're wide out in the open from up there. It would not be wise to keep you up top. If you had a grenade, maybe. But for right now, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna move your happy ass. Ooh, those are all flank positions. Ugh. We're gonna move your happy ass. Actually, can't hunker down either because you have the smoke grenade. Yeah, we're gonna move your happy ass down to full cover.
Headed there now.
Mind them ankles. Yeah, I can't change someone in XCOM 1 and XCOM enemy unknown enemy within. You cannot change their nationality. The flag will stay the same. One thing we can do right now is punk. Head on up top.
Good to go.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Do you trust your commander? Because we know they're right here. The radius might not be big enough to hit. However, what you can do is from here, you can overwatch and you will have a good blast. So that's what we're gonna do.
They're falling back. Incoming fire.
This is why we moved you to full cover. All right. We're gonna move you up one more space. Swap you to your pistol so you can actually take a shot. 69% chance to hit him with that magic. Get him with that magic number there, punk! 1 damage, but we love to see it. And hey, Abaddon, welcome in, welcome in! How you doing? You want that medal? Fair, fair. Alright, we do need to make sure that GM... Well, GM did technically get a kill with that grenade. Or, no, it was Madman that got the kill with grenade. If we can get... I have a cunning plan, Blackadder. Osamu, I'm gonna have you move into full cover right up here real quick. Don't worry, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
On my way. That's what we're looking for.
Alright, because from here, if need be, you have a 44% chance to hit. But we're not gonna worry about that just yet. We are gonna go ahead and send Jim right up here.
On the move.
6% chance to kill. We take that weighted coin flip. 1 damage. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, Osamu. That's only a 44. Not a fan of that. But you know what? That's still technically better than... That's still technically a coin flip. So, take the shot. Know what I should have known. White armor. Stormtrooper mode. Alright. 47% chance. We don't like that number. But we can make it better. Could move you up to half cover, which would make it a little bit more accurate for you. Actually, we'll move you up to what is known as double cover here. Will you? Oh, you won't have line of sight, though. Could save this. But right now, we're really only encountering sectoids, so... Fuck them up!
Bring in the pain.
When all else fails, C4. Okay, we're gonna have Punk change weapon. Oh, it's over here. I think. Alright, we're gonna have people start moving up form rank. Alright, GM, I want you to move right up to here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Madman, would you kindly, You know what? I can have you move right here. That's full cover. That's full cover, baby. Open that door. Thank you. Just stay where you are for now. Osamu, I want you to go right over here.
I'm on the move.
Alright. And Punk, you know, you might have a good shot from right there, but we can make it an even better shot. Let's move you up right here. That's still technically higher elevation. So move there. Swap to your pistol. And Overwatch if you would. Madman, I'm gonna have you move one step closer. Showing a few things at once. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, Osamu, I'm gonna have you Overwatch as well. Hit him with that Overwatch. Overwatch. There we go. Need at least 2 people overwatching per turn. Well, 1 meld got lost. That's unfortunate. Alright. Samu has nothing he could get behind in terms of cover if we move him up. But we do need to start moving people up. Madman's still got a good amount of ammo. Let's move him up to here.
Commander.
GM? It's half cover. Let's move right here, see if you can spy anyone from the window. No. You know what? Alright, GM, I want you to go ahead and move right on. I don't trust there's not going to be enemies over here. So let's... Samu, take a step over here real quick.
Enemies in sight.
There, okay, this might be the last enemy. Now that we have him within our sight, we can actually make some decisions. No line of sight on the enemy. Unfortunate. At least not yet. You have a grenade, and you also have line of sight on the enemy. 56% chance to hit. Up to 4 damage. That is technically a dice roll to be able to kill. GM, take the shot.
Chalk up another one.
Well, okay. One step close to the edge and you're about to... Hell yeah, about to break. You'll be... Boom, baby, exactly. I mean, you didn't say you were looking to fill in full of holes, so there we go. Alright, that is another successful mission, my friends. Oh, too easy. And we didn't even have to blow up part of the UFO.
As well as this one did. The aliens don't stand a chance.
Looks like GM became our second sniper. Alright. No one got to Sergeant yet, though. Madman's the closest to getting there, though, with all those kills. Osamu being close second. Got an alien nav computer, 4 sectoid corpses, 11 Illyrium, 31 alien alloys, 4 weapon fragments, 10 meld, 2 UFO flight computers, and a UFO power source.
We have medals available in the barracks, Commander, if you feel any soldiers merit an award.
I know, Bradford. Don't worry. I understand. Gives you a CV? Yeah. I saw the throw me in, coach. Yep. We're going back to the barracks. Because I did see that Abaddon. So we're going to go to view soldiers. We do have a few left. So. This one is... Abaddon. For this spoiler. All right, voice.
Affirmative. Yes, Commander. Got it covered. Yes, Commander. Good to go. Affirmative. Good to go. Affirmative. Copy that.
5. All right. Head, don't matter. We're gonna be adding a helmet. Let's see. Let's go with this one. I like this one. And your name, everyone's got we got a lot of red here. That matches the helmet. We're going with this. There's one red. Let's see if the other red. That's the. Ooh, that's a nice red right there. Actually, that matches the name even closer. All right, there we go. Gotcha. All right. Abaddon has joined the ranks. We still have 4 more that we can turn into units, so we're doing pretty good here. I'll never hear it coming. Hell yeah. Doing good. Just doing creative writing for. Oh. I see. We need to... How many medals do we have? Do we only have the one? We only have the one. Engineering, research. We've already got a research project. You know, we're just gonna go... We're gonna go back to mission control. Actually, wait a minute. Expand event list. No, we can build facility. Maybe. No, we needed money. Right. Mission control. I want to scan for activity.
Excavation complete.
I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll continue. All right, let's assign new research. We can now make scopes, which will be nice. Increases accuracy for our units. We can eventually get beam weaponry, but that's going to take a while. We want to get more scientists, so that'll be much faster. Experimental warfare. We could do that, but I did say that next one we were going to be doing was meld recombination. That'll take 8 days.
I expected that would be a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
All right. Let's also go to the situation room real quick.
The Council is going to want satellite coverage, so we should plan our deployments carefully.
Yeah, I know they'll want satellite coverage. I know. We can send up a satellite right now. In fact, we probably should. All right, we're gonna launch a satellite. Key satellite deployment. I know, put in air. Yeah, each area gives more money, yada yada. But pretty much, some areas will get more money, others will give more. Others will give less. Plus, they also give extra bonuses like
We'll
this.
monitor that contact, but I don't think it's related to the UFO activity.
So we could, main thing right now though, is we want to keep panic levels down. So we'll put one in either Australia or Canada. Canada will give us more money, an extra scientist, and 1 engineer per month. Australia is 2 engineers per month, but less money. We gotta go with this. We're gonna be filling out, this is part of North America. We get both the United States and Canada. I believe Mexico will be able to get all of these, which will be very nice. With Australia, we just put, you know, all of them in Asia will get multiple engineers, which would be really nice. We could get more engineers here, as well as an extra scientist. If we go ahead and put it in, you know, South America, or sorry, in Africa. But right now we need to lower some warnings. Ooh, that's two scientists, 130 per. No.
Nothing to report at the moment.
Canada. We're launching a satellite. Launch it.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Yep, we're going to transfer some interceptors to the continent as well. Seeing one over the U.S. Oh, Canada. Yeah, we're gonna be putting one over. We put one over Canada because that's gonna get us more money per month. So now we're gonna get So instead of just getting $60 a month, we're gonna get $170 a month. Plus the fact that we now get 1 extra scientist and 1 engineer per month, which is gonna be really nice. Now we do need to go to the hangar, your ship list, transfer one of these. We're gonna transfer Raven 1 to North America. It's gonna take 3 days. That's fine though. Back to the situation room. I need to explain this a little bit here, folks. I need to explain a little bit. Okay, you see how these have how these all have meters on them? If a meter gets too high up there, people can pull out of the XCOM project and just leave us high and dry, meaning that we'll lose backing. If we lose too much backing, it'll fill up this area up here, and if it gets all the way maxed out, it's a game over. That's just all there is to it. So we gotta be very careful about what places we take care of. Once they stop saying sorry, you know you messed up. Especially if they offer you a soup can. Now we can go to XCOM finances. Our finances is we pay out 60 for craft maintenance, 60 for facility maintenance. Net monthly income is plus 225.
Been some odd transmissions lately. Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
Yep. We're gonna visit the gray market though, because we have a damaged power source. These can just be sold freely. Damaged units we can just get rid of. So that's an extra 30 bucks for us right now. Complete the transaction. All right. Gives us 130, so we're gonna go back to engineering, build facilities. Can we, by chance, build that workshop? Yes, we can. It's gonna take all our money, but honestly, it'll be worth it. Begin construction. All right, mission control. We need money. Give me a good mission. Hey, Mystic, welcome in, welcome in. You got your cheese with nothing? Well, that was quick. I asked for a mission, it was immediate. Let's view our abduction sites.
Commander, we're tracking several reported abductions via the hologlobe. I've got the coordinates locked in.
All right, if we go to Japan and defeat this moderate difficulty mission, we will, 1, lower the panic from 2 to 1. We will get a support sergeant, which would allow us to go ahead and upgrade our, our squad size immediately. Here we get 4 engineers. France, we get 4 scientists. Right now, we need to go to either the United States or Japan. Honestly, I think right now our best bet is to go to Japan. Because having a sergeant and an extra support at that would be really nice to have right now. Plus, we just put a satellite over the United States. No, the United States. We put over Canada, which is part of the North American area. So we'll be able to take care of that sooner than later. Let's go ahead and do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's get that sergeant. Mix to Australia back out first, do what happened in the 1-year war. I mean, luckily we aren't the Xeon. Well, let's go to Japan. All right, we're gonna keep Enfire and Wu with us. All right. Punk, I'm gonna have you pull out this time. We're gonna keep GM in there with us, but we need to add another unit in so we can try to get people up there. Next one to go in will be in order. We haven't raised Nightwolf at all, so we're gonna put him in there. All right, what is your aim? Your aim is 65. That's actually not bad for a rookie. And 57 will. Not too shabby. All right. Let's launch our mission, shall we? You may have noticed that I'm taking in at least 1 rookie every mission right now. That's because we gotta rank up multiple people at once. We can't just hyper-focus.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
All right, begin assault.
You'll be heading into Japan for the next mission. Local government forces have reported a coordinated alien attack in a densely populated neighborhood. They're counting on us to secure the area.
Roger that, Bradford. All right, sites clear civilians. Collateral damage is not a concern. All right, so we know what we're gonna be doing here. And Punk, you gotta eat food in the fridge while everyone's away. All right, you have fridge. You're drinking the milk. Fair enough. Let's ride. I'm thinking, how do I want to go about this mission? Also, right now, with how things are with the colors,
Strike team has reached the AO.
I'm hearing the Power Rangers theme in my head right now.
Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage.
All right. So we are clear to engage, and very clearly, we have a fairly small map, which in turn makes it easier for us. All right, first things first, we're gonna get Osamu to head on up here, take some cover.
That's what we're looking for.
Found meld inside there. We love to see it. Anfere, you're gonna go ahead and move right on up here.
That's affirmative.
Wolf, I want you to go ahead and move over this way real quick. And Jim, I need you to go ahead and I want you to move. Because you won't have line of sight from where you are right now. Let's go ahead and have you move to about right here.
Roger that.
Hey, Donathan, welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Are we winning? Oh, we are absolutely winning so far. Knock on wood. All right. I'm gonna have... Wolf, I'm gonna have you move up a little bit. Not a lot of it, just a little bit. Because you're in half cover right now anyways, move on up to here. Okay, Madman, go to Overwatch. Osamu, go to Overwatch. That's stabilized. Go to Overwatch.
Weapons free.
And this is why we Overwatch people. Oh, please. Well, they can't use that wall as cover, at least. But then again, neither can we. That's a lot of them moving. That was a metric fuck ton of them moving. Okay. Well, we have no cover that we can move to right over here anymore. But that's good. That's okay. That's fine. Osamu, you're in half cover. Move on up to this other half cover, which will be slightly better for your aiming angles. Madman, you're the one who took down this wall, so you get to move on up here as well.
Heading to that location.
You don't have line of sight on. That's concerning, actually. You know what, GM? Switch to your sniper. And Overwatch from your position. Wolf, I don't like where you're standing right now. I want you to move over here to the others. Just dash over to that full cover. Double cover, in fact. It's not good to hunch up like this, but we sort of need to at the moment. Everybody, Overwatch. They will move to us if we wait.
There's heavy fire.
Nice dodge.
Target acquired.
Oh. Ooh, double blasting. Well, one's down.
He's down.
If we get rid of this guy, we get rid of the other because they're mind melded. All right, Wolf, I want you to move a little bit closer. Move on up to this half cover. All right. Flanking that dude. And that dude. You know what? That's the one doing the mind meld. Wolf, take him out, my buddy. Oh, that's XCOM, baby.
Damn it.
All right. You don't have a shot on any of these guys yet. That's unfortunate. But you could have a shot on them. If I did something stupid, that is. We're gonna move you right over here for the time being, though. Okay. Move right over here. All right, Jim, I need you to go ahead and just swap to your pistol for the time being. I want you to Overwatch. Oh, Stretch, you got it. There we go. Much better. All right, before we do anything with Madman, we're gonna have Osamu move in a fair bit. Osamu, can you please... would you kindly move up into this half cover?
Heading to that location.
%66 chance. 48. You know what? Yeah. See if you can get this guy here real quick. Ooh, nice shot. Critical too. Hell yeah. Okay, Madman, we don't really need to worry too much. There's 2 Xenos here, which is a little concerning, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I need you to move on up here. Hit him with the dumb meme. 2 damage. Not bad, not great. Oh, Wolf took 4 damage right there. That's not good. Leave Wolf alone, you assholes! What'd he do to you? Okay, Wolf, you have a 65% chance to hit this guy. I need you... No. No, what I need you to do is I need you to man mode this, Wolf. I need you to man mode this. Move up to this half cover. Pull the pin on that grenade. Fuck him up.
Frag out.
All right, there's still enemies, so we gotta be careful. Madman, I need you to, you know, I'm gonna have you move right up to here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And then I'm gonna have you reload.
Good to go.
Osamu, I need you up here and to heal Wolf. Heal our buddy. Heal our dude.
This? Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Okay. GM, I want you to switch to your sniper rifle. And just Overwatch. Hey, Zako, welcome in, welcome in. How's Tactical Slot Machine Game treating you? Pretty well, honestly. All right, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna have GM move on in. GM, move on into here. Switch to your pistol for the time being. Osamu, I want you to go ahead and pop on over here. We're gonna grab this meld.
Heading to that location.
All right, grab that if you would. And I want you to now Overwatch. All right, Wolf, no more half cover for you. You're going to full cover.
Headed there now.
Just Overwatch for the time being. Madman, come over here. And I want you to open that door. Open the door, thank you. And just Overwatch for the time being. GM. You know what? I'm gonna have you move to right here.
That's affirmative.
All right. Ah, that's where they are. Okay.
Weapons free.
Well, shit. There they are.
He's down.
Batman got one of them. Wolf scared the shit out of the other. As I said.
On us.
And Osamu's taking a shot.
Damn it.
So Osamu, buddy, pal, I really want you to hit that. All right, Wolf, I need you to move into full cover, full double cover. You are hurting right now, so you wait. Madman, we know he's right over here. We know he's right over this way. So what you need to do, I hit 4. Could you... Fuck him.
Eat this.
Another day, another successful operation.
Sometimes, you just gotta do what you gotta do. And yeah, exactly, leave Wolf alone, he missed, yeah. You're picturing a character singing the song, It's a Good Day to Die from Starship Troopers? Exactly, you're doing your part. And yet we thread the needle there. Ha ha. Hey, Kitten, welcome. Wow, we got Eve twice in a row. Hell yeah. Always enjoy having a little lady around here. How you doing, Kitten? How you doing? Aye, Eve has joined the party. So Wolf's gonna be hurt. He's gonna need some bed rest after this. I guarantee it. Yeah, you were beaten down to about an inch of your life, so you've earned the support. Okay, another support. Got a smoke grenade. We could use another heavy. You're a corporal? All right. Madman? Madman, you're a heavy, right? I need to ask you something, and it's very important. What? I did rando that. Yes, I randoed everything. These are not heavy maneuvers. Well, close combat specialists could be useful, but, Madman, you might not be taking a grenade with you anymore. You might be carrying a med kit. All right, continue. There is now a new medal. You're now service cards now available. Visit barracks to designate special capability and medal, rename it, and award to a soldier. Additional awards are available for the following medals. Visit the barracks to customize the end award. Okay, we got another Ass Blaster 5000 award. Hell yeah. All right, we got Sergeant Kazumi Okamoto. Perfect.
Remember, we will be watching.
I know. All right, to the barracks. Medals. We have another medal to name. But first, assign a power. Ooh, both these are good. However, I think the +2 will per different nationality in the squad is probably best, because that's something that can happen a lot more than this. So we're gonna go with this. Rename medal. This one will be renamed United Explosive Support. Orders. No. No. Fragmentation. Adept. Fragmentation adept. Professional. Okay, prof. Fragmentation adept prof. That's right, we can give someone the FAP medal. Okay. Listen, you gotta award your soldiers somehow. Don't ask what's wrong with me today. I have not slept yet. That's what's wrong with me. All right, let's see. Oh, okay, I see that Zako and Captain Crazy have both also asked to join the adventure, so we're gonna go to view soldiers. Oh, right, we can do this. Upgrade, smoke grenade, tactical sense 20 defense per enemy in sight, which is nice, or rapid reaction. For a second reaction shot on Overwatch, and the first reaction shot is a hit. That could be useful, but honestly, defense per enemy is always better. Smoke and mirrors? No. Field medic. Okay. Well, here's a soldier that we need to name. This one will be... Looks like Zako got the first thing, so we're gonna go. Captain Zako. All right. Let's see. We're gonna go with apparently 1. All right. Then we're gonna go with hair helmet. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a helmet here. That seems like a captain helmet. Yeah, I like it. And hey Izzy, welcome in, how you doing? So mad you missed the beginning of the stream? XCOM ahoy, hell yeah. Well, don't worry, we're not too far in. Welcome, it's good to have you, by the way. Always love having people who enjoy XCOM around. We're gonna go ahead and, let's see. Zako, you have a yellow name, so let's go ahead and give you... That's more orange than... Well, no, that's sort of yellowish. Ah, no, I saw the yellow. There we go. All right. Deco... This sort of fits this helmet more. We're gonna go with this one. All right. We also need to add someone... All right, this is the next one to get named, and it looks like it was Captain Crazy. Okay, so customize. First name, Captain. Last name, Crazy.
Yes. Copy, Commander.
Looks like it's 6. All right. We're gonna go ahead and give a helmet. We're just gonna go backwards through the helmets. Let's see here. You know what? No, that's the wrong thing. I sort of like this one right here. That's a little bit of a crazy helm. Fantastic. You're gonna refresh your drink, get ready for those 95% misses? Hell yeah. Once again, as we say in the business, that's XCOM, baby. All right, Captain Crazy has a bright green name, so let's see, bright green. That's actually perfect. That is matching right there. Yeah, that fits. Got one black? I mean, I guess I can do black. I was going by colored names, but if we're going black, then yeah, 32 works. All right. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to go ahead and clear the queue there. Because I got most everyone, so bop. Complete those 3. Also might help if I could see on OBS. There we go. All right. However, folks, before we continue on to our next mission, I'm going to do a little something. That little something is as follows. I'm going to pause. I'm going to save the game. I'm not going to save an exit. I'm going to Oh, right. It auto-saves because we're on Iron Man. I'm going to pause the game for a moment because, my friends, we're about to get hit with ads, whether we want it to or not. And we are at around the 2-hour mark. Normally around every 2 hours, we take a small break to go ahead and stand up, stretch, and all that good stuff. So, folks, for right now, we're going to continue with this on here in just a few moments after the ads. But during the meantime, I want you all to stand up, stretch, hydrate, dehydrate if you need to, grab a snack if you haven't already, because I will catch you after these messages. Thank you for your patience with the ads, everybody. Let's continue, shall we? All right. So I was thinking about it, and I think the first soldier who we're going to have melded will probably be Wolf. Because after getting blasted like he did, he deserves something. You know? He deserves a reward of some sort. And thanks for the welcome back. I appreciate it. All right. Let's scan for activity.
Transfer complete. Satellite coverage now available, over.
All right, and meld has been researched.
So, what is it, Doctor?
It's remarkable. The crystalline structure housed within the canister is actually a suspension containing billions of cybernetic nanomachines, each made up of both organic and mechanical components.
My team's analysis indicates these microscopic robots are capable of assembling mechanical structures with unprecedented efficiency. With further study and some specialized facilities, we may be able to engineer a sort of cybersuit that interfaces with the human body.
My team is more interested in the possibility of physically altering the tissue itself, incorporating aspects of the alien's own genetic adaptations by using the nanites to fuse the foreign material.
The commander will have to decide where the greatest advantage lies. Is there anything you agree on?
Given the apparent purpose of the nanites, they allow combining organic materials with one another, or with machines. We have at least agreed to call them
Meld.
Hell yeah. Also, thanks so much for the sub there. I greatly appreciate it, Zako. Enjoy your ad-free viewing and your emotes. Mm-hmm. All right. Meld research is complete. Let's assign our next one, shall we? Mech suits turns into a robot. You'll be the test subject? Noted, noted. But first, we need to assign some new research. We can make a cybernetics lab, genetics lab, Mech 1 available in manufacture, hyperreactive pupils available in gene lab, depth perception available in gene lab, adaptive bone marrow available in gene lab. 40 meld reconstituted. So they gave us 40 meld back. We can now make a cybernetics lab if we need to, which would be really nice. That's where we make mechs, which I would like to have because I want to have both. It's always good to have both. Genetics lab will allow us to give. We essentially make superhumans in the genetics lab. Long story short. Mech features lets them start and surface heavy cover. It's nice. Yeah, I'd love that feature. It's really nice to have. New gene mod available. Adaptive bone marrow. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Stacks with rapid recovery. Soldier regenerates 2 HP per turn up to HP max without armor. That's pretty useful. Depth perception. High adventure confers additional 5%, 5+ aim, and 5% critical hit chance. Also really good, especially for a sniper. Direct pupils confers 10+ aim on any shot after a miss. This is good if we had the double shot ability. And yeah, Thin Man Jump is really fun. I love that one. The Mech Warden Connect Strike Module. Powerful arm upgrade to the mech, allowing the warden to pulverize adjacent cover and enemies. Also boost mobility. Or the Flammenwerfer. It was Flammen. Alright. Now, we do need to get the arc thrower done. That is priority. It takes 12 days to do. However, right now, what we should do most is alien materials, because this will give us the ability to get better armor. We're going to need that sooner than later. So, begin the project. All right, we don't have any credits right now, so we're just going to go back to the barracks. We're going to go back to the barracks. Not barracks. We're going to go back to mission control. There we go. Scan for activity. Workshop get.
Additional workshop online.
All right, we don't have any money, so just carry on. We're gonna back up real quick though, because now that we have that,
the new engineers arrived this morning, Commander.
Thank you.
We're always glad to have more help down here.
Because now with that, we could actually build by more items if we had the credits. Like one, we could make a scope, which would be nice. Satellite, uplink target aim, pretty much. With the workshop should have given us the ability to, I forget. Oh, good. All right, engineering. I'm going to read what that does again because it's been a bit, I don't remember what the workshop does. Adds 5 engineers to our staff, plus 10 refund on resources when used. Yeah, here it is. Plus 10% refund on resources used when building vehicles, foundry projects, and facilities. So, what we're going to do is we're going to make some, we're going to get an adjacency bonus with another sort of workshop. Because technically, you use the cybernetics lab as a type of workshop, as well as, you know, some other things. Having 2 workshops right next to each other, not a bad idea. But we also need to make sure that we're working on other things too, not just that. Next thing will probably be a thermo generator. Ooh, maybe not, that costs 200. But we are going to need more power sooner than later. Yeah, workshop gives more engineers, yeah. There's more of the adjacency bonus that I was looking at. Yeah, foundry definitely counts. Yeah, foundry does count. But we also want to make the alien containment. And we also want to get another satellite uplink as soon as is possible. But first we need the power generator. Then we'll probably make a genetics lab next, because genetics lab is really good. Cybernetics lab is great, but we do need genetics. Thermo generator, we want that. Yeah, so you see what I'm planning ahead. I'm thinking 5 steps ahead right now. Because we also keep in mind, we only have 11 Elerium and 31 alloys. We got to get that up there too. Alright, back to mission control. Scan for activity. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, the first month's over. Hell yeah.
We are extremely impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations. And that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
They like me. They really like me. Carry on.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Now that we have money, we're going to go to engineering real quick, because we have 199. We're going to go to items. Do we have the ability to... 5 engineers. How many satellites can we have launched total right now? I think we can only have 2 at the moment, right?
There's not much we could do to
yeah, we need
them.
more uplinks.
I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
So if we made another uplink right here, that would be nice, but it costs $100. We don't have the means to do that right now. And I said, we can't even build the steam generator, but we can, however, go here and make a basic power generator, which we do need. So begin construction. On this side, we're going to go ahead and we're going to make... Yeah, we're going to make that genetics lab that I mentioned. So begin construction. All right. From here, we are now going to go ahead and we're going to go to Barracks Officer Training School. We're spending a lot of money, but it's going to be worth it. Squad size up, 5 soldiers. We want that early on. Yeah, we're doing the gene lab first. We are doing the gene lab first. For very logical reasons. You will understand why. Alright. At least I'm making sure that I did the gene lab, right? Yeah, genetics lab. Perfect. Okay. Mission control. Well, let's get the alien materials finished being researched. Alright. This will allow us to make nanofiber vest, which is nice, but this is just the first step towards better armor. Now we can research carapace armor. If we want to, it would take 20 days, 10 alloys. And thing is, oh man, we need 10 weapon fragments to continue this. Unfortunately, we don't have 10 weapon fragments. 20 days, 18 days, 15 days. 9 days for the experimental warfare. I'm trying to remember what experimental warfare gives us. I think that's for our flying combat. So we don't have 10 weapon fragments, so we can't get that either. $15 days, man. Nah. We'll go for experimental warfare. Only takes 9 days, doesn't take any resources. We'll go ahead and do this. Getting GMO. Feet tax, but technology? Only if lands the shot instead of that great? Yeah, if only he was able to do that, it would have...
I appreciate
Who knows what would
your
happen.
efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
Alright, so here's what's gonna happen. We have 39, so we're gonna make one scope. And we'll make one... No, we're gonna make 2 nanofiber vests. You'll understand why in a moment. Alright. Let's check the barracks. Who's hurting right now? Oh, everyone's up on their feet again. Good, good, good. Because you see, right now, one person who's going to be going into every mission at the moment is Madman. He's our only heavy. He is our only heavy. So he's going to be going on every mission for a while until we get another heavy. Then he can take a breather. Because having rockets is incredibly important. That said, next mission we will be taking 2 rookies, which will be Zyavos and Abaddon. They will both be going in and they will both be wearing either nanofiber vests or one will be taking a scope. One of the two. Hopefully one of these two will become a heavy. So, let's get to this. We're going to go to mission control. Scan for activity.
Commander, we've got another contact.
Scramble the
Signature
interceptors.
is a little bigger this time, though.
Get its ass. They're not shooting down our satellite.
Bangs out. We're getting eaten up here.
Had to abort.
Disengaging.
Unfortunately, we had to disengage that. Damn. That's XCOM, baby. Alright. We gotta keep scanning. View the abduction
Commander,
sites.
We have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, Germany, India, Argentina. Honestly, we need the money right now. We need the credits. It's a moderate difficulty mission, but it gives 200 credits. And India's got 2, 2, 1. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take care of India real quick. Because another one after the UFO. We didn't have another interceptor up there. We have to wait for that one to get repaired. All right, so Osamu. Keep. Well, right now we're gonna change things around on you. Frankly, you don't need the med kit right now. We'll have you take a grenade. Actually, who is all gonna be on the mission? We have a support here already. Your abilities are just that. Okay. Samu, what were your abilities that I gave you? You're still working on ranking up too. I'm surprised you haven't ranked up with 5 kills there. Next kill would probably rank you up. Would be good to have you on there again for that. Okay. Zako. Your support. Wolf. Let's see. We need to take two rookies with us. So, clear. And how many have you killed? 0. Okay, you're still right there. Aim is 69, Will 68. Hold up. What was your abilities? You have med kit and shield. Okay, yeah, we're taking Zako with us. Osamu, take a breather. We're gonna add in 2 rookies. We're gonna add in Zavus and Abaddon. Alright. So here's what's gonna happen. Zako is going to take the med kit. Alright, Abaddon. Let's see, you have 25 will, 80 aim. Okay. You're, don't worry about the grenade, just take a nanofiber vest, that way you live longer. Oh, we gonna get them grays, absolutely. That's gonna save another guy some upgrades, yeah. Oh boy, we're playing Miss Shot Simulator. Yeah, how you doing, Arden? Good to see you. Alright, Ziavos, you have 50... You need this. I'm sorry, you need this. You need the scope. I'm sorry, buddy. Only one assault and one heavy. Yeah, we need to get another assault and another heavy. All right. Well, launch the mission. Got them building a garden box. Gonna be tired and sore, but chilling now. Hell yeah. All right. Here we go to India.
Touching down.
All right, begin the assault.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India. Current updates from the ground indicate the aliens are moving within the city limits. We should get down there and secure the area as quickly as we can.
All right. Sightseer aliens. This map right here, this fucking place can be really rough. We need another assault. You haven't used one since the second mission? I mean, we gotta rank up the rookies somehow. Alright, let's see here. How's this gonna go? How many missions have we done? I haven't been keeping track.
Central, Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Okay. So my guess is that they're gonna be over this way. Let's go through the building first. Or anything else, let's get people in position. GM, I need you to stay put right now. Zako, go ahead and move right here so you can see move right here so you can see inside that window and around the side as well. Alright, it's clear. Abaddon, move on forward to the door. Open the door. Jim, I need you to just move on up.
Moving out.
This map? Yeah, this map. Exactly. Alright. I'm gonna have you actually... I could have you dash right here. Would be useful. Would give us eyes on the side there. But no one would be able to cover you if I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you dash to right here
Order
instead.
confirmed. On the move.
Abaddon, I want you to go ahead and move on inside.
I'm on it, Commander.
Madman, move on over here.
Aye, aye.
GM, switch to your pistol. Once more, we go to Overwatch. Zako, just Overwatch from your position. Madman, I need you to also Overwatch from your position. Please tell me that wasn't floaters I was hearing. Hey, Savio, welcome in, welcome in. Oh boy. All right. Oh, and I see that you want to join the adventure as well, Ranger. Okay, we'll do that as soon as we get back to base. All right, Abaddon, I need you to move right here real quick. Get eyes out that window for me. Can't see shit. Gotcha. Madman. Move over here. Well, we found a meld canister over there. This one to be precise. Alright, GM, I want you to go ahead and move all the way... I wish I could get you onto the roof here, but I unfortunately can't. So for now, I need you to keep moving on up.
Aye, aye, Commander.
And just overwatch for now. Alright, I'm gonna have you move on into here.
Okay.
Move up to here for now. Zako, go ahead and move on up to about... You know, fuck it.
Running.
Get next to the door. Both of you get next to the door. Right, Abaddon's just gonna go ahead and overwatch. Same with Madman. Ah, everyone's joined in. Hell yeah.
What was that sound?
Okay, so they're in the they're either in this building or this one over here. Possibly both. Well, first things first. Open that door.
Enemy spotted.
Fuck, it's floaters. All right. Okay. Well, GM, you don't have line of sight on any of them, unfortunately. However, you do have a grenade. You can hit one of these guys. That's actually a good call for right now. So I want you to stay there with your sniper rifle. So before I throw the grenade, switch to your sniper rifle. Then pull out your grenade. No. Oh, wait. No, I might need that as cover, actually. Hold up. We're gonna think on this for... I right-clicked, not left-clicked, game? Right-click to go back, not left-click to confirm. But you know what? At least you're in full cover. At least you're in full cover. All right. All right. Madman. I need you to do a little... We know there's more out here, though. We can't move... We don't want to move that way. Okay. What we're going to do is... We're going to have to go ahead and... We're going to use a smoke grenade right here to cover these two. So that they don't get... Oh, is there a way we can get all three of them? Maybe? Yes, right there. To get all three of us, give an extra defense bonus. Because these floaters can flank. And they can flank easily. Alright. What's your shots? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. And, okay. We're gonna have to do some setup here. I could move you into full cover. Give you a better shot, but it will be dangerous.
I'm on it, Commander.
Okay. 72% chance. 31.5. Take that 72% chance there, would you? And make sure to kill. Thank you. Alright, from there, Abaddon. Oh, you can't. You know what? Get that full cover.
Rolling out.
Madman, it's only half cover, but I need you in here, buddy. Alright. Overwatch for now.
They're backing up! Advance!
Okay, so the sectoids run a bit to half cover.
Incoming over here.
Alright, so they are retreating for the most part. Alright, Abaddon's got line of sight on one. 6% chance to hit. Not too shabby, but if we get in closer, it could be even better. I said I don't really want to move you from full cover, but this is double cover right here. Double cover beats full cover. 60% chance to kill. We take those odds.
Bye-bye.
Nicely done. Oh, there's a hole in the wall there now. You know what, Madman? Go right here. You'll have line of sight. Okay. GM, you got your sniper rifle, and you're just gonna overwatch immediately. Zako, I need you to move on up to... Anyone else move? Alright, you can move. I'm gonna have you move to full cover right here.
Moving to position.
Alright, then... Zako, I want you to move up to this full cover.
Will do.
And Overwatch, would you kindly? Madman, Overwatch from your position as well. I need you to Overwatch too. Alright. Alright, we're gonna purge them. We're gonna purge them. They know. Oh, we lost some meld. Damn! In response to your statement? Oh, let's see. You are not. Thank you, some tomb levels meat grinder. Ah, okay. Sorry, it's going to move sideways because I'm moving my cursor off screen to do that, but Xenos, yeah, like aliens, you know, xenomorphs, so on and so forth. Okay. Let's see, who we're gonna move first. GM, stay put. I'm gonna move
Heading to that location.
Ziavos right up here. Alright, GM, stay put. Zako, I want you to go ahead and move on over to where they were.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Madman, I need you to be ready for some bullshit. But first, Abaddon, I need you moving up to here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
For now, just hunker down. Madman, move right here. Okay. Anyone who hasn't taken a shot will do a little bit of overwatching. That's headshot. We want Overwatch. Overwatch. And you know what? Just hunker down for now. Okay. They're over here.
Hey, you hear anything?
And over here. All sorts of nonsense over here. Gotcha. Yeah. Floater is over this way somewhere.
I'm on it,
Abaddon,
Commander.
move up. Stay put. Zako, I need you to go ahead and keep eyes on the prize.
Solid
Open this
copy.
door if you would.
Visual on the goods.
Ah, we're gonna lose both meld here. Damn. Oh, we got Speckles with us this time. I really wish I could put GM right up here right now. It wouldn't be smart, though, without a bodyguard. Alright, Madman, I'm gonna have you move over this way.
Yes, Commander.
And just, you're gonna overwatch. You're gonna move right up to here.
Now.
Nothing line of sight, huh? That's slightly concerning. GM, move right over here to double full cover.
On it, Commander.
Swap to your pistol. Overwatch. Zako, just overwatch for now. And Abaddon. You know what? Yeah, you overwatch as well. Just everybody overwatch. Everybody overwatch. Well, they shot him. That may be a little overkill, but, you know, we take those. So the sectoid is gone. That's gonna be gone too, but right now we need to make sure that... I still don't know where that damn floater went. We know it ran off this way. There was also another thing that ran off this direction, too.
Aye, aye, Commander.
You move right here for now. Small moves. Abaddon, move up there with them. Casualties, 11,000 rounds of ammunition, 1 sectoid. Sounds like ammunition well spent. Alright, Zako. Oh, God, right, the fence doesn't count as cover. Shit. I can get Zako right there. GM, I could get GM up here too. Yeah, I'm gonna move GM first. Get a good sniping position. Alright, just overwatch for the time being. Madman's gonna go up here too.
I'm on it, Commander.
Madman is gonna serve as bodyguard in this little bit. Alright. These two, they're just gonna do that. Zako, I want you to come over here and help these two, just in case.
Affirmative.
Because that floater could come from either direction right now. We're gonna have Madman move this away a little bit.
Moving to position.
Okay. Zako, I need you to move over here.
Rolling.
Abaddon. Move up on this door.
On the move.
And open it. Where the fuck is the...
What was that sound?
Okay, so there's definitely one all the way over here. Gotcha. You're gonna move right here.
Commander.
Thanks, Diavus. Zako, just overwatch from that angle, because if the enemy comes from the side, that will be a bad juju for us. Yeah, they're right.
Do you hear something?
Floater came within range of somebody. I think the floater's right over here.
Heading there
We're gonna move Madman over this direction. Alright. You're
Yes,
moving over
Commander.
here. Thank you, Zako. Abaddon, I need you to go over this way.
On my way.
And open that damn door. There's
They're
the
backing
fucker.
up. Advance.
No line of sight on it yet. But if you overwatch and it flies nearby, you can do some good damage. Alright, I need you right here.
Okay.
Stand on that corpse. That did nothing for us. Okay. For now, just, all you can do is overwatch right now. Abaddon, you got full cover, and you also have line of sight. Take the 60% chance shot. Alright, 2 damage better than nothing. Alright. We have a rocket, but we cannot use it, so we're just gonna overwatch for the time being. Everybody, prepare for bullshit.
Target's still up.
That hurt. Okay. You have a shot. 45% chance. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. If I move you right here, you will likely be flanking him, so...
That's affirmative.
Apparently not. Still only 45%. We're gonna check another unit real quick. Madman, how far can you send that rocket? Oh, just barely out of range. No. All right. Okay. And somehow you don't have line of sight even with your sniper rifle, but that's okay. I need you. That's half cover. Would it give you line of sight on the enemy? I don't think so. Well, one thing's for certain. You're not going to be doing good out there. I need you to rush back in. Get back to cover.
That's affirmative.
Overwatch. I need you right here. Or, yeah, I need you to move it over right here. Overwatch it. Abaddon, just stay right there. You should be fairly fine. Madman. You know, everybody overwatch. Everybody overwatch. Let's let this thing approach us.
They're backing up. Advance.
Fucking coward. Alright. Madman, you're moving over here. GM, you may not have good sniping angles from where you're going to be, but you're going down here to full cover. Get that pistol ready. Alright, Zako, I need you to move to about right here for now. Honestly, I don't like the choices of cover that Abaddon's got right now.
Headed there
But
now.
this is double cover. That's better than nothing. Madman, you're gonna overwatch as well. I move you to right here. That'll be full cover. That could be useful.
Roger.
Yeah, go. Go for it. Go for it, Ziavos. Watch. GM, just overwatch with your pistol. Zako. We're all overwatching right now. We're all just waiting for that one floater to get down here. That little bastard who ran away.
They're starting to lose ground.
Oh, there's 2 more here. Alright.
Oh, missed the target.
That's XCOM, baby. Alright. So this would be full cover, but we'd get easily flanked from right over here. Let's see. Could you... Still can't hit from there. Alright, GM, switch to your sniper. Yeah, see if you can hit this bastard. Thank you. Appreciate it. I can't move you up to there. That's unfortunate. I need you to move all the way over here.
Okay.
Go Ziavos. That car is rocket. It feels like it, definitely. This is your last shot out of your assault rifle. I need you to hit.
Negative. Weapons dry.
You did hit. We need to get you some stronger bullets. Abaddon, I need you to move right in here. It's one of your safest positions for you right now. Madman, I need you to go ahead and move on up. It's only half cover, but it's better than nothing. You also got the high ground, so there is that. Overwatch. Zako! Get to this full cover. Maybe you'll have better luck than the other dude. You don't even have a shot. Okay. So everybody overwatch. He had to go, because people needed him. Oh!
I'm being
They're moving around the side. Flank me.
Well. Okay. Okay.
Can I get some help?
Suppressed. That's actually the best outcome that we could have got right there. First things first. Madman. You're flanked no matter what. So. Let's see, what's your shot chance? 72%? Not the best thing in the world. GM. You can shoot that guy alone, so that's 75% chance. Okay. You're suppressed, you can't do anything. You need to reload anyway, so go ahead and reload. They're flanked, but it's okay. 49% chance. I can increase those odds. Move to right here for now.
Copy that.
Well, I hoped I could increase those odds, but apparently not.
Weapons empty, can't engage. Negative damage.
Abaddon, I need you to come out here and blast this thing. Law of large numbers. Alright, now, Madman, I need you to kill this thing. So, we could take a chance. Or we can just say, fuck it, we ball.
Suck on this.
Operational objectives completed.
Alright, we didn't get any meld, but you know what? We got a lot of weapon fragments. No one got hurt. All in all, I say that was successful. Their wings are clipped, exactly.
It is always reassuring when our troops return from an operation unscathed. I just hope we can recover more of this meld substance in the future.
I know, don't worry, Dr. Shen. Hey, Abaddon got promoted to an assault. They got run and gun. Okay, we have 2 assaults. 85 aim on this one too, goddamn. And, oh my god, another support. I swear to fuck, if I get another support, I am going to flip my shit. Alright, but hey, your aim also went up too, so now it's at 71 with the scope. And we can do a floater autopsy, which would be immediate. Yeah, holy hell, RNGs, yeah. Yeah. New facility available, laboratory, increase research speeds by 20%. Ah, we need that. We need that. Absolutely. Panic has decreased by 1.
Remember, we will be watching.
All right, engineering.
That hulk of flesh and metal troubles me. What do we risk with our own investigations into the melding of human and machine? Will we see a line in the sand and refuse to cross it?
No.
Or will we move forward, willing to sacrifice everything for the sake of total victory? I have to believe that is not our future, provided, of course, that the aliens' technology remains in the right hands.
Okay. Now he's done preaching to us. What we're gonna do is, let's see, what can we do here? Do we have a research project? No, we have a research project going already. Okay. Okay. Officer training school. Wet work. 25% experience gained from kills, which would be nice. New guy is also really nice to get too. But first things first, we had people join the force, so. View soldiers, let me pull that list up real quick. Okay. So we have Ranger, Surveyor, Arden, and then Pokey. Okay. We only have 3. I'm gonna need to hire on another person. Gotcha. Alright. First it is Ranger, so customize it. Ranger. Gold. Voice.
Good to go. Copy.
Alright. Helmet. Let's go with... Let's go with this, actually. Let's go with this. And Ranger, you normally have a light blue name, so... There's light blue. Okay. There's Ranger. Alright. Next up is Surveyor. Sir. Last name, Via. Voice.
Solid copy. Yes,
We'll go with 4 just because I don't think we've had a 4 yet. Helmet. Let's see. We haven't used this helmet yet. This is a good one. Alright, okay. We want a blue as well. You know, we'll go blue with white. It's a dark blue, but still a blue. Alright. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Then we also have Arden. Okay. Customize. This is Arden. 575. All right, I don't have a last name to go with, so that's what you're getting. Helmet. Hey, Traveler, how's it going? How am I doing today? We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Things have been going pretty solid, honestly. So far, we haven't lost a unit. That's me knocking on wood, by the way. Though I am running out of space on the squad. I'm gonna need to hire two more people. Though we may get a free unit here, so I'm gonna wait on that. Let's see. Arden is dark green. That'll work. All right. Okay. There we go. So that is 1, 2, 3 done. Pokemon, I'll get you in here next. I do have the a list of names. So right now, the ones that are left to go in are Kennen and Pokemon. Kennen is waiting specifically for a sniper, whereas Pokemon is waiting just for us to have another unit. And we need more money, or we might also just get another unit from our next mission too. So, we do have that to look forward to. Even a green flag. Can't name the country though? Fair enough. Alright. We need... Did we finish our research on anything? No, research still going. Let's look at expand events list. Power generator, experimental warfare, genetics lab, council report. Okay. We're gonna save our money a little bit for right now. I hit the wrong damn button. Alright, mission control. Actually, wait, no. Do I have anything we can sell on the gray market? I don't need this many sectoid corpses. Everything else, though, I do need. Alright, so we have 210 credits again. That'll help. Oh. We need to help the United States. Alright. I know what we need to do. Build facilities. We need 5 more power, so we gotta wait for that power generator to get made, and then we'll make a satellite uplink. Ah, power. We love to see it.
Power generator complete.
Assign new construction. Facilities. We need the satellite uplink. We cannot wait. We need it right now. It's gonna take 14 days. That was a lot of money spent. That hurt. That hurt. If you die, you hope you just take several enemies with you. Fair. Palpatine screech, limited power! Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I could start digging on that, but just in case we get this done first, I want to have 100 ready to make a satellite that we can launch if need be. So we're going back to mission control and scan for activity.
Excavation complete.
Experimental warfare research project is done. Good. Assign new research. We can now have the Foundry, Reaper rounds available for manufacture, Flashbang Grenade, Phoenix Can available for manufacture as well. Reaper rounds would be nice now that we're getting enemies that have higher HP. Ow, my fucking ears. They take 20 days to build. We do not have them yet to launch. Ooh, but we're gonna need them. We're gonna need them. Experimental ballistics up to a specialized conventional weapon load. It can cause substantial extra damage to afflicted targets. but the addition of causing elements make it less accurate at long range. The rounds will not work with pistols though. These are good though, especially if you're in the combat a lot, you know? When we do combat items, blah 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 blah, work separate adjacency. Alright. Phoenix cannon, capable of being made for our jets, which we will need. Flash grenades. These are a godsend. Grenade-style weapon that emits its disorienting flashlight with accompanying sounds. Any enemies that can see the blast will be disoriented, suffering severe penalties to aim and movement. Robotic and psionic enemies are immune. Though that's very important. Also, get this done immediately.
Although I'm sure you can make the connection yourself, we've designated this particular specimen as a floater. The research team is continuing in its efforts to determine how the aliens prevented the organic tissue from rejecting the mechanical components, as they seem to work in perfect harmony with one another.
Alright, and like that, we now have Defense Matrix Dodge available for manufacture. Which is something that is nice to have, you know? We have Reaper rounds. That'll help stand in while we don't have beam weapons, but we need that Arc Thor. We need that now. Alright. So with that, facilities. I'm going to give a look at what this foundry, as you can see here, gives. It takes 3 power, but develop new combat items to improve current items in the foundry. Facility counts as a workshop for adjacency benefits. So if we put that next to a workshop, like what we have, 10% refund on resources used when building vehicles and foundry projects and facilities, which would be nice. However, we're about to go over budget on power. Meaning we need to wait. Build by items though, we can do this. Okay, we can build a couple Reaper rounds. And a couple flash grenades. Honestly, we're not gonna need to worry about flashbang grenades just yet. Reaper rounds could help out a lot in the meantime, at least if we give them to one unit or two, but But we also need to wait to get the satellites as well. So honestly, we probably ought to just wait for the time being. As much as I hate saying that, we need to just wait. Check the hangar. How's our ships looking? 5 hours left to repair. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna scan for activity. Alright.
Genetics lab facilities operational.
Carry on. Now that we have the genetics lab,
Commander,
research. There we go.
The
Gene
genetics
lab.
lab is now prepped and fully staffed. We can begin genetic modification of our soldiers on your order. This facility will be the nerve center of our genetic modification program. Our soldiers will receive entirely new capabilities, making them more effective on the battlefields than ever before. As we improve our understanding of alien genetics, the range of available modifications will expand.
Yep. I did talk about how Wolf was going to go in there. All right. We could get... let's... Okay. No. No, I need to... I'm not wanting to do that yet. Oh, well, I just highlighted it. It's fine. There's depth perception, which high advantage confers 5 AIM and 5 critical chance. This right here, 10 aim on shot after a miss. We don't have double shot, so this would be the best one here. And legs are healing. Would cost us 15 meld and 30 bucks. However, this makes it to where, you know, healing is a little bit better, and as well as, you know, back in the field sooner than later. Honestly, I think we go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and confirm some gene implants. Actually, let's remove that for right now. We're gonna have him get the adaptive bone marrow. Wait, hold up. Why is it taking... Oh, that one itself takes that. Yeah, he doesn't need... Yeah, he can have the adaptive bone marrow. It's fine. Confirm the gene implants.
I'll have the selected volunteer sent to surgical prep
Next
immediately. Once the genetic modification is complete, I will notify you directly.
You are going to get the height advantage. Because your aim's pretty good as is, but we could make it better. Confirm the gene implants.
Excellent. We'll begin prepping the candidate for surgery immediately. I will notify you when the genetic modification process is completed.
Actually, we're going to wait on doing that to any more people. We're going to leave that be.
The substance has been enormously valuable in advancing our theories on genetic modification. So far, we've been limited to the augmentation of existing human organs. With the latest autopsy results, we now have the option of incorporating alien physiology into our genetic enhancement programs. It may be asking too much of our soldiers. They will be even more capable on the battlefield.
I know they will be. Trust me. Soldier goes in, the soldier changing such. Yep. Time to become Captain America, hopefully. Could do without the prolonged ice bath, though. Yeah. For now, though, we're going to go back to mission control, and we're going to scan for activity.
Commander, we're receiving a transmission from the Council. Coming on screen.
Main screen turn on. The Council has been monitoring unusual reports about a hijack attempt at the unauthorized French military convoy. Although the alleged perpetrators were human, our intel indicates that the aliens may also have been in the area. If true, this raises a number of questions about the cargo being moved. We'll need a squad to investigate. Central should have our complete report momentarily. Gives us money, engineers, and launch mission.
Excellent. We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and Zavos, I'm gonna have you pull out on this one. So right now I need you to go ahead and give the scope back. Just for now. It's okay. You can have it back later. Alright, clear. We're gonna bring another rookie on with us. We need one with really good aim. 75. 65. 55. 65. All right. So we are bringing on Ranger, who had... No, it wasn't Ranger. It was the... It was Captain Crazy, who had 75 aim. Okay, there we go. Exactly. Money. Thank you. Of course, Pokemon. Alright, that's 75 aim. So loadout will be... Do I have anything I can give that would be better? No. We'll have you take the nanofiber vest for now. Just so you have a better chance at survival. Alright. Abaddon, you've got... you know what? Your loadout... I don't want you using a shotgun, honestly. I want you to go back to an assault rifle. Shotgun's nice, but we're going to need range for this stage, I feel. So stick with that. Loadout. Yeah, keep the HP going right now. Madman, keep that go. When Zako, you're a support. You can give us 3 support. We need... You know what? GM, you're a sniper. You got 86% chance to hit already. But I think what we'll do is we're going to increase that even more. 96% chance. That should make it where you will not miss. 95 aim is amazing. True. True. However, he'll be doing fine as is. GM, in order to be able to shoot properly, needs to be not moving. So we want to make sure that those hits hurt and that they land. So we're sticking with the scope on GM here. Okay. I wish I had some Reaper rounds. Actually, Captain Crazy, you're getting a grenade. Alright, launch the mission.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting down.
Begin assault.
France is sending an urgent mission request.
A French military convoy was caught in an ambush. The convoy's current status is unknown. Be prepared for anything. Let's go. Hi, Beck. I'm home. Nice to see ya. All right.
There's been widespread speculation about this ambush on a French military convoy, but we don't have much to go on. Our primary concern is the Council intel report indicating alien activity in the area. We need to secure the site and look for some clue as to what happened here. New objective received.
Alright, first things first. We're actually going to have GM move to about right here.
Moving to position.
That gives us a little bit of line of sight. Again, swap to pistol. Overwatch. Zako! You need to move. I'm gonna have you move to right here for now. Captain Crazy, you don't have much movement to you, so you're probably gonna have to dash no matter what. So I'll save you for a little bit later. Madman, move on this way for now.
Position confirmed.
Not gonna stay put. Abaddon, I want you to move on over. Move on to right here for now. Captain Crazy, I'm gonna have you move to just about right. You're gonna have to dash no matter what, so might as well get that full cover. Okay. I don't like how things are looking, but we're gonna do this. Move you up to here.
On the move.
Madman, Overwatch, because you got line sight in both ways. Overwatch, just because I don't trust it. I think they're over this direction. Alright. Crazy? I was crazy once.
Moving to position. Weapons hot.
Alright, thin men. Okay, I'm surprised we found these guys after the floaters. Normally these guys show up before the floaters do. That's a coin flip. Take it.
Missed.
That's unfortunate. Alright, so Abaddon, I need you to, let's rotate the camera. Can we get a better position for you while still having line of sight? There's usually a way to tell if you'll have a line of sight on an enemy if you move to an area, but I don't remember what it is. You know what? Go ahead and run and gun for right now.
Moving to firing position.
I can get you right here. But yeah, I could actually get you right here. Which would be a better line of sight, so yeah, take it. I hit the wrong damn button. Move up here. I got you on run and gun. It'll be fine. Alright, from here, you got an 85% chance to kill. Well, you wounded him at least. That's something. Alright, Madman, I need you to go ahead and, I can't have you run gun, but I do think we're gonna need more people up top. However, right now, I need you to go, oh wait, right, they can spit poison. I need you move over here for now.
To that location.
You don't have line of sight, that sucks. Alright. Overwatch for the time being. GM, I need you up top yesterday. So go ahead and move on up this way. Just kidding, that's one of the menus you do not... With a no, I hit anyway tech. Alright. I'm gonna have you move... Move to here for now.
Moving out.
I need you up top. Zako? You're gonna have to go this. You're gonna have to go the long way.
Heading there now.
Move on over here. Overwatch it. All we could really do. All right, take the shot. That hurt, Madman. That hurt. He didn't even have to dash for that. Oof. And there's the poison. Ah.
We need emergency evac. Now, damn it, now.
Are you... Abaddon, buddy. I can't have you panicking just over being poisoned, bud. Ugh, alright. What's your shot on this? 55. That's not too great. Let's see. Would be better if I move you right over here and then open the door. We have to check.
Here they come.
Slightly. But also, oh no. 61 or 55. Alright, so... Yeah, take the shot. Law of large numbers, but that's XCOM, baby. Right, GM. Abaddon has gone bye-bye woohoo see ya here real quick. He's not doing too well. I need you to switch to your pistol. I need you to come over this way.
Copy that.
And I need you to blast one of these motherfuckers. Please kill. Yeah, please kill. You made him think twice about his life decisions, but that wasn't what I need you to do there, bud. We're gonna need... Okay, the ladder's right there. So yeah, go ahead and move on up. Move on up here for now.
Position.
Just hunker down. Madman, I really... Shot is blocked. Damn. Alright. We gotta move you. This is still full cover. If he moves over this way, you're flanked, though. It doesn't look like we're not gonna get much choice. I don't know if you have a shot if I move you right here. But I gotta try. Okay, you have a shot. Good. Though they're not good shots. Oh, how about your grenade, buddy? Yeah. I think we're gonna need this right now.
Eat this.
That's one gone. They're moving in. One damage, you're fine. Okay, Abaddon, are you... Okay, Abaddon's cool now. We can move Abaddon over to... Not the best position, but it'll get it to where he can be healed as well as take a shot. Yeah, move right there. You can't take a shot for some reason. You should have had line of sight, but okay, you know what? Just Overwatch for the time being. That's Madman. We need Zako. That's a dash. Okay, what's your shot here? 86% chance to kill. Take the shot. Thank you. Alright. GM, switch to your sniper and Overwatch it if you would. Alright. Madman, I need you to move forward. Go ahead and move right on over here.
Roger that.
Zako, you can actually afford to dash right now, so get on up here.
Location confirmed.
And you'll heal Abaddon and his poison here in a turn. Alright, isn't coffin? Nope, no one's dead yet. Knock on wood. Yeah, we are definitely getting XCOM hard this mission. 100%. We know that poison's gonna hurt. Alright, but first things first. Zako, I need you to go ahead and heal Abaddon.
Don't move. You'll be fine.
There we go. Alright, we know the other one is within line of sight somewhere. But where is the question? You have run gun back, actually. No, too risky to use it right now. Great, Captain Crazy. I'm gonna have you move to right here so you can get better view inside that building from this point. Just Overwatch for the time. Actually, no, reload. You're really low on ammo. Not what I meant to do. Keep your sniper rifle, GM. And Overwatch. Abaddon, I want you to get into some... It's only half cover. But go ahead and get some cover real quick. It's down... It's boots on the ground, but you'll be... You'll be fine. There we go. Thin man in sight. Now they're out of sight. And what we can do from that, since we know where they're going to be, we're going to pull you back to right here. Full and half cover.
I'm on the move.
Alright, Madman. I need you to go ahead and just, honestly, move right here.
Commander.
And Overwatch. They're going to move towards us first.
Those bodies don't look like they've been hit by alien weapons fire. These men were killed by conventional bullets.
Fucking poison, man. Fucking poison. How do you not have a shot? How do you not have a shot? That is a clear fucking shot. Come on. Alright. So, here's what's gonna happen. Captain Crazy has a line of sight right down there, but he is in poison, which is not good. I wish I could see where the... In the version... I remember in the version I played, you could actually tell if you're going to get to have line of sight on enemy whenever moving. Don't remember how I see that or not, though. Let's see, how good is your grenade arm? If I moved a bit forward, I probably could hit that thing. It'd take you out of cover, but it might be the best call. Before that, though, let's see, where's Abaddon? How does... Somehow Abaddon doesn't have line of sight.
Moving to firing position.
This would honestly be a good spot, right there. Alright. Half cover. God, the camera angle is bad right there. 90% chance to kill. Thank you. Zako, I need you to stay put. GM stay put as well. Captain Crazy, I need you to go up here so you can get your ass cured of poison.
What the hell was that?
Alright, and heal.
Man up and get back out there.
Perhaps you played the Long War mod or another one? Actually, the version I played wasn't modded at all. So I'm trying to remember what it is to be able to tell where you'll have line of sight whenever you move a unit somewhere. We're gonna move Madman up here, though we're going to hopefully avoid the poison.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, good. Stay put. Overwatch. Captain Crazy, I need you. Just go ahead and go right down here.
On my way.
GM, again, Overwatch with your sniper. Where are they moving from? Didn't see him. That's unfortunate. Take this half cover. Overwatch for the time being. Madman, you need to move up.
I'm on the move.
Still nothing. Overwatch. Okay, the poison's gone. You are going to dash all the way over here.
10-4.
Alright, GM. As much as I want you to be up there, I need you to move. So, go ahead and get to about right here. That way you're close to the ladder.
Roger, Dodger.
And for Zako. Okay, 1, 2. That's 2 Overwatches. Okay. Yeah, we can move you right here next to the other side of the door.
Roger that.
That'll work. That'll work. Alright. We need to have Abaddon regroup with the others. Alright, Zako, open that door. We see anyone? No. It appears to be clear. Or anything, GM, I want you to go up top. There is no way to aim inside from up top. Shit. Move to full cover real quick, if you would. Okay, no one up top here. That is what I wanted to see. Okay. And Zako, I want you to go ahead and move on in.
Rolling.
Captain Crazy, go ahead and run your ass to full cover.
On our way.
The fact that we haven't seen any enemy yet, that has me concerned.
Okay.
No Overwatch yet. Abaddon, I need you to catch up. Move on over here.
Headed there now.
Alright. Everyone who can will Overwatch. Grizzlies coming? No, not yet. Luckily, we haven't had that mission. Oof. That's gonna be a nightmare to have happen. If someone here doesn't know what a chrysalid is, consider yourself lucky.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Sensors still indicate life signs in the area, Commander. We have a new objective.
Okay. So that's our objective. We gotta approach the survivor. And hey, Torchic, thank you so much for the raid. For those who joined in that may not know me, I'm Ohm. I'm your local adventurer, and today, well, I'm your local commander. Actually, I should be dressed for the occasion. All right. I'm your local commander, and I'm giving orders in XCOM. My goal is to keep every single last one of you sons of bitches alive, and, well, so far I've been doing an okay job of it. Ooh, you were playing Medieval? Hell yeah. I hear a lot of good things about that game. I hope the stream treats you well today. Oh, rest well, Kenan. Thanks for being here. You have yourself a good one, okay? Ah, yes, I am adventurer extraordinaire, the Master Cra. Enjoy your look there as well, Madman. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, how was your stream? How was your stream? I hope it treated you well. Before we move crazy too far in, we're gonna move you over here. Okay, no one's seen. It might just be that all there's left is the civilian. That might be it, but I am not taking any chances. I am being cautious here. Alright. Okay, Crazy's gonna move right on over here. Nimnob knows you well. Oh. And hey, Sky, welcome in, welcome in. Green friend, indeed. Oh, you're talking to Nibnob. Gotcha. Alright. Let's move people up. Alright. Overwatch. Abaddon, I'm going to actually have you dash up to here.
Confirmed.
Madman's going to Overwatch because I don't trust this to save my life. Yeah, there's still enemies about. I can feel it.
Going in for the kill.
I can get Abaddon all the way up to here, which is within that circle, and also half cover.
Got it.
Move.
Enemy spotted.
There's the last enemy. One last thin man. One last thin mint to deal with. That's more than a coin flip. Let's take it.
Target's still up.
Madman, can you, by chance? Yes, you can.
Suck on this.
Thank you. There were two of them there. Glad I did that. Okay. So you got a new PB, but good lord, was it awful? Fell off so many things. Almost certainly enough health to have game over to you. Ah, I see. Well, I'm glad you got your new PB though. Hell yeah.
Position confirmed.
I'm moving people up. Right now, we're doing pretty damn good. Things have been a little rough this mission, but not as rough as they could be.
Moving to position.
So far, everything seems pretty Gucci.
Commander, looks like there's still someone alive over there. If we can bring them in for questioning, maybe we can figure out what happened here.
Yeah, I know, Bradford. Don't worry. We're doing that now. Let's move into cover.
Heading out.
You might as well leave me here. I have nothing to say to you people.
It looks like he's the only witness to survive this fight, and for all we know, he was one of the aggressors. We need to bring him in, whether he likes it or not.
Right.
Objectives updated.
Now we gotta work our way backwards.
I'm on the move.
Take the high road. Oh, I forgot about this mission, what we had to do. Alright. Well, he can't attack or anything, so he's just gonna go into full cover immediately. I am the legendary Alm that Torchic and Dimnum keep talking about. Exactly. I do be mythical. If it's a good mythical, I'm not sure, but I do be mythical.
That's affirmative.
Alright, Madman, move right there. I need you to overwatch! Yeah, Osamu? Yeah? You're being rescued, do not resist. Exactly! Okay, we gotta do some dash and get people up top here. We're gonna move GM up this way. Sleep right to position here. It's half cover, but better than no cover. And Zako can't get up there easily, so we're gonna move you all the way over here.
On target location.
Normally, I don't like to do dashes. I like to actually have units who are just
We're picking
prepared.
up new contacts moving into the AO.
Well, that makes this easy. I'd like to retract my statement. Nice hit, Madman. Good thing we had that Overwatch going. Will someone perish today? And why isn't it you? Someone may perish today. I'm going to try not to have that happen, but someone may. Someone may. This guy's got Overwatch going on right now. If I attack, he's gonna explode into poison and poison Captain Crazy. If I just blast him, that's... You know what? He's gonna explode into poison no matter what, so fuck it. Alright, GM. You actually have line of sight. Get that sniper out. Take the shot. Alright. Now the fun part. We get to have everybody move on forward. I think that's going to be the last of the enemies they spawn into, so we don't really need to worry too much. Survive.
It's only the beginning. It's only a matter of...
Yeah, it's only a matter of cough, 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 cough. Is that's what you want to go with right here, sir? Get this guy over here. Alright, Madman, I need you to reload.
I'm ready.
Zako, I need you to be up top here because you're gonna have to heal somebody here real soon.
Rolling.
Yeah, my feeling too. My feeling about it too. Go ahead and Overwatch.
For the love of God, get me out of here!
Captain Crazy, do not shoot at our friends. I swear
You're nothing but a bunch of puppets.
I'm going to I'm gonna punch this guy right in the grundle. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why we call him crazy. That's why we call him crazy. 100%. Alright, we're gonna have Abaddon move on over this way to the double cover.
Heading there now.
And just Overwatch for the time being. Madman, also keep moving forward if you would. I'm gonna have you move right on up to this full cover.
Already there.
Don't like having to use the dash. I've said that before. I'll say it again. But it is what it is. Alright, Survivor. He's got to move straight to the full cover. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Got to keep him alive. And he'll just hunker down. GM, I want you to go ahead and move on over this way for the time being. And just, you know, swap your gun. Overwatch it. We will be perfectly fine. I believe in all of us.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, I believe in most of us. One of us has lost the goddamn mind. But we'll take what we can get right now.
Heads up out there. We've got hostiles on the move.
I can feel it coming. Oh, it's only a sectoid. Pfft. No fear. Thin men. Little bit of fear. That's still 1 damage. We take those. Alright. So, GM, switch to Sneepa. I need you to blast this sectoid here. Get him off the map. Thank you. Alright. Zako, I need you to heal Captain Crazy. Captain Crazy, you're gonna move right over here. Zako, come over here and heal this guy. It felt like Captain Crazy had gone traded for a moment. Luckily, he hasn't, but
don't move.
That poison isn't good. You know? Okay, Madman. I could have him go up top, but he'd have no cover, and we know there's a thin man up there. Probably waiting with a, probably waiting with a pretty sturdy attack, so just right now, wait right there and Overwatch. Captain Crazy can move again. I'm gonna have Captain Crazy just Overwatch from where he's at. Survivor, hunker down. You know, everyone just stay put this turn. Okay, he didn't Overwatch. Which means we have a chance for greatness here. You don't have a shot, but if I move you, you might. Yeah, I'm gonna move you right here. Take the shot, 55%, that's a coin flip. Alright, there we go. Now we can move people forward. GM, I want you to go ahead and just move on. Well, wait on moving up. Zako, I want you to run up this time. You're gonna go ahead and move right on over here. Well, mine becoming heavy? I hope we get another heavy. Right now we only have one heavy, and that is causing problems. I need more missiles.
What are you trying to prove?
Don't go up there. That's poison. Madman, I need you to go over here.
Headed there now.
Right now, we're making a path for the evac zone. Abaddon, I need you to go ahead and just move on. You know, well... Actually, it's safe right now. We don't need you to run the gun just yet. No enemies are afoot. So, go ahead and move right about here. Yeah, right here. Survivor's gonna follow you. GM. Just debating on it, but I think it is probably for the best to have you follow suit as well.
Solid copy.
Move on up there.
Strike 1. We've got hostile contacts moving on your position.
Thin man. Thin man. He's staying put, though. That's something. 71% chance to hit.
Need a resupply.
Okay, then. That turned out pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. We dash right here. We shouldn't go into the poison cloud, and it's currently clear, so we can do this. Won't become a heavy either, though. It would be a nice bonus to have Flammenwerfer such and similar such weaponry. Agreed. Flammenwerfer is always nice to have. Again, it werfs Flammen. Alright, I'm on GM right now. GM, I need you to move on up here.
I'm on the move.
We're slowly but surely making it through this mission. This mission is taking a little bit more time than the other ones, but that's because we just gotta we gotta be a bit more prepared. You know, enemies are getting a little bit stronger. We did well the first many missions. Now it's time to, you know, get ready for the chaos.
Hauling ass.
Alright, Madman. Go ahead and move on up to here.
Stepping off.
Alright. Should be pretty good. Abaddon, you need to reload, but you can do that after you move.
That's affirmative. It's killing time.
Madman, I want you to stay put with Overwatch. I need you up here, Captain Crazy. We don't know where the enemy is, but we know there is one somewhere. GM, you're going over here. You got your pistol. You're gonna Overwatch from this angle. Zako. Yeah, punk. What is it? What'd I do this time? Actually, stay right where you are. Stay right where we are in Overwatch. We hear the music. Oh, maybe there's not an enemy. Okay. Run and gun, though, just in case. Gonna move you all the way over here. Yeah, we didn't see anyone. I think we are clear to go. But we gotta play it safe, just in case.
Commander.
Just being shit. You know what? Fair. Fair.
Affirmative.
Alright, let's get everyone into position. GM, that means you too, but you can get there from where you're at right now, so just go ahead and equip your sniper rifle and Overwatch. Zako, I need you to be closer, though. So go ahead and move right over here. That survivor is going to be... Yeah, they can dash all the way there, so we're going to move them right here for now. And keep your head down. Alright, Abaddon, get to position.
Okay.
Overwatch it. Madman, you do the same. Captain Crazy, if you would so kindly get in there.
Position.
Zako, I need you in.
Moving to position.
GM, I need you in as well.
That's affirmative.
Alright, get that survivor in there as well. Alright, that should be mission.
You're still not getting anything from me.
Excellent work, Commander. Our friend here might be uncooperative at the moment, but I have a feeling a talk with Dr. Vahlen will change his tune.
We see. I see. I see. All right. That is a successful mission, and we got money for it too. Ooh, multiple promotions. All right. Ooh, Sergeant. Shredder Rocket or bring them on. No, Shredder Rocket. Just Shredder Rocket. Fire Rocket that causes enemies to hit to take 33% damage, plus 33% damage from all sources for the next 4 turns. Rocket's blast weaker than the standard rockets. It's a smaller rocket, but goddamn does that work good. Captain Crazy became a sniper. All right, GM, you are now a corporal. Squad sight. We don't even think about it. Squad sight. Immediately, squad sight. All right. Captain Crazy's been harmed, so he's going to be in recovery for a few days, but all in all, that turned out pretty well. We got $150, 1 engineer, 1 scientist.
We will be in touch, Commander.
That ended up really well, in fact.
The new engineers arrived this
ended
morning,
so
Commander.
well that we can actually start building a satellite now. Okay, we're gonna take the order anyway. Oh, that was... Yep, it's gonna take 20 days. After that, we do need to get probably the Phoenix cannon. 2 of them. Okay. Yep. Let's also... No, we'll wait on the scope. We'll wait on the scope. We need to build facilities. We need to excavate this and make another generator. That's what we need to do. Yeah, squad sight is just too good. Yeah, you don't skip on squad sight. Alright. We are going to do a little bit of scanning, get that gene modification done. Alright. Here's our dudes.
Threshold of a new kind of warfare. Our soldiers were already humanity's best warriors. Now, as we learn from our fallen enemies, we can make their strengths our own.
Hell yeah. Alright, as soon as we get that arc though discovered, we're doing research on the Thin Man.
Infusing the bone marrow with meld will allow our soldiers to regenerate combat wounds while on the battlefield.
Okay, well, it gave us that. That's good. Time to be half illithid? You mean alien? Ah. Time to go back to your roots? Alright, come on.
Contact detected.
Son of a bitch! Oh, this is a facility. Okay. Oh, back to briefing, back to briefing. Before we do that, I do see that we are near 4 hours. We are near 4 hours. Also, we need to go to our things here. We need to edit loadout. Phoenix cannon. Confirm. It'll take a day. Edit loadout. Phoenix cannon. Confirm. Alright. And what we'll do is we're going to back to the Gene Lab.
The research team,
We're going to go ahead and put...
I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
GM? Oh, you can't get the leg thing yet. Damn. Alright. You'll be going in there soon enough. Mark my words. But for right now, folks, we are essentially at the 4-hour mark. I think what we do here is after that last mission, we probably ought to call it, because next mission could take a long time. So what we're going to do is we're going to save and exit for the time being. Exit to the main menu. We are saved. We're primed for the next mission. So far, no one's died yet today. Thank goodness. All right. But yes, we're going to wrap this up here because we've been going for, as I said, around 4 hours. I'm going to wrap this up by saying thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please consider hitting that follow button. It helps quite a bit. And if you're watching this on YouTube, consider that like button. It helps a lot more than you know. Do stick around for the raid here on Twitch. I'd greatly appreciate it. But above all else, have a great day, folks.